Shit.
Hello! Here
And
we
welcome to
are.
Game Theory.
Ha ha ha, very funny. I'm actually going to start streaming the D&D game. Hi, invisible people, imaginary people, whatever you want to be called. I don't know. Potential future prosperity? Someone correct my word on
And
that.
then you made it weird.
Prosperity's sake?
You're not
Whatever.
even using that word correctly.
I don't think I am.
Posterity.
Posterity. Why did that sound weird? Why is I'm thinking of the word butt? That's posterior. That's why I'm thinking of the word butt.
It all comes full circle.
Everything else is a butt. I'm gonna start streaming this game every week. So this is a D&D campaign that is set within the Karthun universe, printed by the wonderful, wonderful creator over at D20 Monkey. If you all have not seen his stuff, it's great. Highly recommend his webcomic as well as his production company, Evil Hat Productions. Here is the book. It is awesome. It's a great campaign setting that sadly didn't get a lot of love from people because it's a very niche product. But it's a great campaign setting. The whole setting is basically, what if the apocalypse was happening now and the world is literally on fire around you, but people still have to go about their day-to-day lives? So 2020, but in a campaign setting. Is that a fair um, description, Brandon?
What? Oh,
2020, but a campaign setting. You know, the world's ending, but, you know, we still have to work.
yeah, I guess so.
So, the party thus far has been attempting to track down and dispose of a few evil entities that are trying to make an incursion from an area of the plane of existence known as the World Fire, where a literal living fire is consuming the world. In this plane of World Fire, there are 3 demon kings. These kings obviously have generals. The party is finding and fighting their generals. So far, they have found and truly killed only one of them. They've mostly killed another one, Lagnia, or as the party loves to call her,
Lasagna.
Lasagna, who kind of took offense to the fact that the party is calling her Lasagna, so has taken over one of the party members. Well, tried to. It didn't exactly work. And another party member has had... Kieran, I'll let you say it.
Has had what?
Sex.
A close relationship with another one of the demon princes generals. And her name is... That's what I want you to say, Kieran.
Lamarcia?
Lamargia. Now, due to some weird circumstances beyond the party's direct control, they're now living in Lamargia's memories of what she has done to manipulate the character played by Kieran, Vishal, this far in life. Currently, they're in a jail ward. However, the memory that was here that Vishal remembered isn't playing out the way Vishal remembered it. So, something screwy going on. Right now, we're waiting for one of our players to show up, but we might start without him and have him drop in. But he'll be here in about 15 minutes. So...
15 minutes.
So, I guess let's get started, if y'all are cool with it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Begin combat. Switch to combat mode.
So on my screen, the game is paused and it's a gray screen.
The game is paused, but
Game is no longer paused here. If someone hits F5, it should work.
I'm gonna have to open this motherfucker in Firefox again.
I do have mature mode enabled on the Twitch stream. But that being said, obviously try to keep language to a minimum-ish.
Which is why I will be muted most of the time.
Oh,
Eventually
whoa.
PMing me and saying F, 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 or something like that.
Pretty much.
I don't think we need to really curb anything that we're doing thus far. I don't think anyone's language has been a problem.
I
certainly don't want
mean,
people to remain muted because they're afraid
Yeah,
to
no.
speak. I think we should just
The
use
explicit-
No, feel free to
the-
talk.
to
Our
record.
explicit list is
Yeah.
usually not bad.
Yeah, just like we just need to play our campaign normally.
That's true.
And just
Oh, my
ignore
dog's
the
playing with a
fact
squeak
that
boy.
we're
That's why I've
recording,
been muted.
you know?
So.
So squeaky!
I mean, I'm gonna have
Awesome
like
boy.
a bunch of like noise in my background too until like an hour from now. when
That's
my
fine.
internet's in. But
That's fine.
and we're just gonna.
We'll play like normal.
Yeah.
This is mostly just so we can try this stuff out for in the future, and I have like nice, pretty overlay stuff already ready to go, and trying to figure out how to do this nonsense.
all right.
So,
Can you buy a
Vishal,
quieter toy, please?
I'm just a little worried with the language department, considering the explicitives that pour out of Visual's mouth towards Lamartia.
much love. Vishal, it is your turn. It is your turn.
Alright, so last we left off, Vishal has found out that not only is she playing back fake memories, but she's screwing with him real bad and making him question everything he's ever believed. He has noticed that she has systematically destroyed everything he's ever loved in his life, and right before this instance, he has broken. All he has, the only emotion he feels, is a dull, righteous anger towards Lamargia. And at this point of breaking, right before the fight begins, Vishal smiles, looks at Lamargia, and says, "Remember, this isn't my nightmare. This is yours." Vishal then gives the help action to Lost, giving her the signal with a finger, and then raises his hands. And where is it at? Okay. My God.
Lay down.
Oh my God. Give me a second. This is getting screwy for me. Oh my goodness. I just want to cast Caustic Brew, damn it! Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are.
Don't forget you can use your scroll wheel to adjust the angle of a spell template.
Okay. For some reason, it isn't showing targeting Lamargia with this, unless I highlight Visual with it.
That's fine. I'll undo any damage on you.
Nice.
Good news. Good old Jayla Frederick failed hard.
Wait, I thought that was Lamargia. She was there last time we were here.
Yeah.
Technically,
It is
everyone's
Lamartia. It's
good.
just Jayla Frederick's token still.
Okay. All right, and that is my turn.
Okay. Next in initiative is.
Oh, wait. Yeah, I'm also going to back up a couple feet.
Okay.
And as he's backing up, he kind of waves and winks at Lamargia.
Next in initiative is Lost.
Alrighty. I forget, does Toxic Brew have like a lasting zone effect or not?
It does not.
I just
Okay.
hadn't cleared it out yet.
And 15. Alright. Main hand. Does not hit. Of
You
course
have
not.
advantage.
I have advantage anyway with this the Jason 5 feet thing.
That was it with advantage.
Yeah, it was one of those offhand. Come on now. Let's not have another one of these rolling days. But we are so having another one of these rolling days.
Is it not rolling advantage? Oh my
It's
god.
rolling advantage.
Its rolling advantage is just I suck.
Uh,
I really suck. I missed every one of those.
oh
Missy,
my
missy,
god.
missy. So, as we described last time, what you all see on this, instead of that little male figure, this is what you all see. Popping up on the screen now. Boop!
A woman.
Huge. But instead of a woman, it's that small child that I've described thus far with the very dirty hair, the very dirty face. Instead of the woman coming from it, it's a small child in the middle of it.
Child.
With horrifying faces and stuff like that. If you need me to show you the child, I will.
This guy right in front of us?
This is the small child that is in the middle of that.
Oh. I never really considered that a child.
It's a child. So yeah, that is Lamargia. Or at least a visage of her. So, now that that's over, Ashley, is that all you're doing?
Yep, use my bonus action so I can't disengage and run away.
Brynjar.
Alright. Um. So. Let me pull this up here. I'm gonna make 2 quick handbags attacks.
I forgot to turn on the boss fight music. Hang on a second.
Oh my god.
Another one. Nice.
Everybody can roll but me.
Max damage. Hey, I missed my first one. Don't worry about it. Oh, I should have done this preemptively, but I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast hunter's mark. So just mark this for next time I hit it.
Okay. He has been targeted. It doesn't like the boss fight track that I put in here for some reason. So let me change that out for another one. And another one. There we go. Now there's boss fight music in the background. I wanted to make that go just for us. Alright, so is that all you're doing, Brandon?
Yes.
Okay,
Hear me
Gabe's
when I said I
not
was playing
here,
hunter's mark on
man.
it.
Yeah, I heard you. I marked it. Gabe's not here, man. So instead, Gabe is going to. Did you still had your echo over here, right?
Yeah, my echo's still where it is.
Okay, making sure. Um, Aether Wolf is going to share space with Lost for a moment. And is going to bite.
He moves away.
Pack Tactics, he's going to try that again. Aether Wolf is going to hop back, creating an up attack. A large lump of gelatinous red ooze comes swinging forward towards Aether Wolf and hits. Ouch. Aether Wolf did not like that. Mjolnir is going to hop forward. And is going to try to bite as well. With advantage, and I remember this time. There we go. And he's actually going to try to corner this and hop in here. But he can't, because he can't move past him. It's right in the door. And then Hemlock is going to do the same. Run up, share a space with Lost, and go for the punch. And by punch, I mean Corpse Slayer. He's also going to rage. Because he's a ragey boy.
It's like pretty late for this now. But since Gabe isn't here, and since he wasn't even here when we reached this point last time, I don't think wouldn't it have just been better to leave him off the map? Because I don't even think he was here with us when we reached got this far, was he?
He joined in a little late, yeah. I mean, I could leave him off the map until he gets back.
He did. Oh, so like, was he actually here when we reached?
He
this point?
was. He was
okay,
when,
so now,
right when you all got here. He was.
Okay, because I thought for some reason
I just
he wasn't
never,
here.
I just never drug his token in because I knew there wasn't gonna be another fight.
Oh.
After sharing space, he's gonna hop
So,
back.
like, yeah, because so did Hemlock never appeared yet then? Okay, but like I mean, Gabe was here, but like his character wasn't in the scene.
Yeah, I just his character joined the scene towards the very end, right as you all got in here. I just never started it.
Okay. Okay.
Like, I never drug him in because he got here so late and we were about to wrap because of issues that he had. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up is the jailer. The jailer is going to target. 1, 2, 3. Whoop, and help a foot of space there. Lost. Looks like you're the one that's getting targeted by the jailer.
Not surprised.
Um. I need a wisdom saving throw.
Are you actually serious?
You succeeded. Good job.
Ouch.
That's still 23 damage.
Another one? Oh,
No,
wait,
like-
my concentration spell ended a long time ago.
Yeah, you're good. So it's taking you down by half already. And Gabe joins right after his turn. That's funny.
Every 15, 20 minutes.
You're good. You're good.
We're good. Alright.
TJ. TJ.
Vincent's turn.
Whenever he knows he's still unmuted.
He might
What
be
do you want?
busy.
It's your turn. So, about 15 feet in front of you, kind of at an angle, is a giant, blobby-looking creature with faces appearing to try to come out of the blob, and a small girl standing in the middle of the blob with a very familiar yet dirty face.
This big slime like ooze body.
Fireball behind.
Fireball behind her.
He can move behind Hemlock and do that. And like
No, he can reach it from where she is too. From where he is, he can reach her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he can see like right, I don't know, like right up in here. What he's won.
Saying it? Are you talking? What are you asking?
I'm trying to place the fireball somewhere that won't hurt.
If he throws it like back in the room here, it should hit them and nobody else, since like there are like walls here, right?
Yep. The only person it looks like it would hit is
Like, Lost.
Ashley.
Yeah.
No,
I can't
they're,
place
like, in
it.
the very corner of the room. It's like, what's the range of fireball?
It's going to hit
Range.
Lost.
What's the
So,
range?
30 feet.
What?
So it's 10, 15. It's 30-foot circle, so 15-foot radius, 30-foot diameter. So, like, it's exactly going to hit Lost.
Hold on. It's a 20-foot radius sphere.
20-foot radius? Okay,
Sure.
yeah, it's still
Man,
going
I'm
to hit
dead.
Lost. Ouch. Lost
Well, then I don't
is...
Obviously, I don't want to do it.
Okay, I'll undo that then.
Yeah, because if it's a 20-foot radius
What?
thing, this hits everybody outside, too.
Well, no, because there are walls, so literally she would be the only one hit.
And Hemlock.
Hemlock is right outside the range.
And
20-foot radius ends at Ashley.
Where's the 20-foot radius start? Because here in the corner, it's like 10 feet to get to her.
No, 15 feet hits her.
Gabe is protected by the wall.
That's fine. I'll just text.
You'll just hex? Okay. So instead of that,
I'm gonna choose intelligence. Save.
okay.
And then I'm gonna mind.
Do we not have hex on your spell sheet? We don't. Not locally. I know you have it though, so it's all good.
It's a warlock spell, right?
Yeah. Alright, so you chose intelligence.
Yeah.
How do I mark that? Okay, so he's targeted and he is hexed.
Now, wait. What are you targeting?
He's double hexed.
No, I
The
was
what?
switching it to the cursed one. So the jailer is hexed currently. That's a bonus action spell, isn't it?
Yeah, cool. My intelligence.
Okay. You still have your action though.
Yeah.
He said he's gonna mind sliver.
Oh, mind sliver. I missed that part.
Intelligence.
All right, he succeeded, but he's still.
What did he roll with disadvantage?
Yep.
He got a 16 with disadvantage. I don't know what his. I didn't see what the other roll was. He
Okay.
rolled pretty high.
It's almost like intelligence is his thing.
So he just got lucky on the die.
So let's see here. That is Vincent's turn.
No, I want to move away.
Do what?
I want to move away on my
Oh,
room.
okay. You are now in the furthest back of the room you can be, while still also able to target him.
Cool.
Okay. Next, at the top of the round, something seeps from the wall. Vishal, it's your turn.
Again?
Yep. Over in the corner, you see a yellow and green and red and this horrible ooze-looking thing slowly pour itself out of the wall.
Oh, goodness. Alright. Uh. Okay, so Vishal is going to give the help action to.
Who did you get the help action to last time?
Lost. But she already has advantage because rogue.
So I'm going to give it to Brynjar this time.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Vishal's going to focus his attention over here to the little thingamajiggers.
Whoa. Watch those R's, buddy.
Oh.
That's a bad joke. That's a bad joke. Go to your
That's
corner.
a bad joke. Anyway, I'm going to toss a dart at it.
Okay. That's a hit.
A 2.
It's a giant blob of slime. It's not exactly a big old beastie of a AC.
1d4 plus 3, and then with coordinated strike, it gets an extra 2d6.
Just sad.
So roll those 2d6. Nice. He's hurt a little bit. And that was piercing damage because of the dart, so we're good. Nothing happens.
Alright. And Vishal's going to call out to Lamargia again. Careful, child. Don't play with your toys too hard. You might break them.
Which is funny because a small child is yelling at another child right now. Right. This thing on its turn is going to. Move to the closest enemy and attack it. 5, 10. There's 2 things within range.
Oh,
Looks
the
like it's
cat.
Looks like it's attacking the Echo. So, Brynjar, your Echo is about to take a punch with a pseudopod, and it misses. So, useless ochre jelly yet again.
Oh, that thing.
Lost, it's your turn.
Alright, let's see how bad I can fail this time. Hey! Critical hit.
That is a crit.
And you know what else that means?
You should roll crit damage.
Plus crit sneak attack, plus crit everything. Crit lustful. Nice. Hits.
Again. Not so much.
Okay.
I knew that was too much usefulness for one round.
Well, he's hurting.
Crit.
Yep.
All right. Next up is Brynjar.
Okay. Let me think here. I'm gonna take 2 more swings behind that. And hit normal, and I'll have to do my Hunter's Mark damage now. Nice, Sue. Whatever.
Don't forget you've got the help action, so you've got advantage.
Yeah,
Oh,
you had
I need
advantage
to
on the first
roll.
one.
Yep.
I did. Should I roll again for both of them?
Well, you only have advantage on one tack, so I would just roll a d20.
I'll just roll.
I'll roll a
Yeah.
d20 to see if you accidentally crit.
Okay.
Nope.
With the help action, it grants advantage. It grants him
I just
advantage.
I just rolled.
I thought it was
again,
only for
'cause
one
I only
attack.
rolled the two attacks. For the first attack?
Let me pull up the combat help action real quick from the SRD. You can lend your aid to another creature in the completion of a task. When you take the help action, the creature you gain advantage on the next ability check it makes. Alternatively, you can aid a friendly creature in attacking a creature within 5 feet of you.
I have.
If your
30
ally
feet
attacks
because
the
of
target
my
before your
ability.
next turn, the first attack roll is made with advantage. You are right, it is just the first attack.
Okay. Alright, so I'll just ignore that one then. Alright,
I love how it's taken 65 damage and it's bloodied yet.
It is bloodied.
It's
Ain't no red.
It's exactly bloodied.
Okay, that makes my heart feel a little better right now.
Are you sure about that?
No, because my heart's hurting right now.
Let me take a look here. What have I got in the crock pot today?
Looks like it's ochre jelly again.
We had a long rest before this, right?
No,
No, you have
not
not.
real recently.
Recall if I've used Action Surge or my Unleash Incarnation. The uses haven't been used up. But when we showed up back in the cells originally last time, we had a long rest.
Short rest.
Short rest.
You all took a short rest.
We ended up in the cells.
Oh, at that point, yes. When you were in those cells, yes, you did have a long rest.
Yeah, because I have not used Action Surge or Unleash Incarnation since then.
By the way, right now your mouse is controlling the camera, so when you went all the way over to those cells to show me, it moved the stream camera to it. Since it's your turn.
Cool.
That's cool. Sorry. I really like the feature of this. It's so nice.
Alright, so, yeah, I guess I'll just pop off here, and I'll use my, Action Surge, followed by my Unleashed Incarnation. I'm just gonna mollywop this turn. So let me mark both of those off. I don't know how to... Okay, Action Surge, usability, there we go. Hand Axe. Normal.
Action Surge, the fighter's ability to push beyond the limits and punch something else. Also, you hit.
Information. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Good news, you did hit.
Why do I have to make a con save? I already hit him once.
You had concentration on something going earlier. It's fine.
Why did I get hit?
Was the 100 mark?
Oh, wait, no, I hit myself. Okay.
Hey, me.
You targeted yourself. I just now noticed. Let me redo that entire attack, because I just realized Brynjar, you're like, Action Surge!
Okay. Okay.
Punch yourself in the face. Okay, you did. You missed the jailer.
All right,
You missed the jailer. The jailer. The jailer. Do you see why I chose this type of creature? It's a jailer. A jailer.
Stop talking. Alright, cool. That's my turn.
Unleash Incarnation, miss. You tried, though. You got a couple extra attacks in, and that was beneficial. Gabe. We'll be right back, he said.
At burning my resources, yeah.
So... Aetherwolf is going to target the jailer and give a solemn howl into the air, ethereal howl. The jailer is going to make a wisdom saving throw. There we go. Wasn't rolling for some reason. Dad don't make it. Aetherwolf lets out a solemn, deep, dark howl into the air. And Jailer takes 15 damage and is frightened. Except, is it immune to the frightened condition? It's not immune to frightened condition. Let's get all the effects on this Jailer going.
Oh yeah, because the start of his next turn, he takes damage from Caustic Brew.
And Mjolnir is going to do the same thing. Ethereal Howl.
Also, this boss battle music is from Final Fantasy, and I think it's specifically Chocobo's Dungeon.
It's themed after it, but yes. Yes, it is. Okay, it made this throw, so it's just going to take half.
We were just in the cannonball. Come on, great. Great.
Wow. It's taking 14 points of damage. That's halved. And Hemlock runs up. Hemlock is raging. Hemlock gonna smashy to the face. Plus 4 more points of rage damage. On the Jailer's turn. I forgot to move Hemlock out of that space, which prompts attack of op, because I'm an idiot. And the attack of op misses. On the Jailer's turn, he is going to
Take damage.
what was it, 1d6?
No, it was 2, I believe.
Double check.
It is 2d4.
Roll them. Okay. So he is going to first use his one and only legendary action to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Hey, that's my schnick.
That's why I was laughing when you did it, because it's like, that's great.
Counterspell.
You're counterspelling Hypnotic Pattern.
Yes.
Okay. Let me roll what that would be. It kind of
Counters it.
it just counters it. Period.
It's like level 3 lower spell, right?
Creatures
Level
casting a spell
3 or lower.
over a lower.
Yep. Hypnotic
And it's
pattern,
level
level
3.
3, right?
Yeah. So that completely nerfed its ability. Nice move. He is not happy at that. Like, you could tell she tried to reach out tendrils forward. And Vincent, because I know TJ's going to love this description, threads come flying forward out of you immediately, lashing at the tendrils that it is leashing forward across the ground that you noticed from where you were up on the ledge. And your threads are attacking its tendrils on the ground to preventing it from doing the spell.
Macking it.
Like, bad. No. Bad child. Go to your room. So, it's going to be a lot quicker than I thought it was going to be for this. Multi-attack. Because that was like the whole plan was like it has a legendary action to Hypnotic Pattern. I forgot you had Counterspell. Multi-attack, it's going to first Pseudopod. Lost. It's going to again Pseudopod Lost. You threw her for a loop. She has nat one.
But like I said at the beginning of the fight, this is not our nightmare, it's hers.
Yeah, that's nice, dude.
Lasagna decided to speak through me for a second when
You guys are
Well-
just lucky out here with save the day.
Actually true.
And eat memories.
Oh god.
Lost.
Second
I need that
counter
saving
spell.
throw.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
That's 2 eat memories that it's
Spell.
done.
am I down?
Oh my good. No, you succeeded.
Thank goodness. I haven't rolled for shit today.
Jeez. 8d10.
Yeah.
Whenever we get done with this, Law said she needs to take a nap.
Ashley,
Hmm,
you forget something.
that's not uncommon.
No. You forget something important. You can't place what it is. You don't know what it was that you've forgotten.
Keep
You
forgetting
know-
stuff like this. We're gonna have to change your name to Lost and Found.
You know your name is Lost. You don't know why you're lost.
She's
Oh.
lost her identity.
Oh dear.
Adam.
You forgot your parents.
Hmm,
But she could quickly reckon that the reason she's called lost is because she is therefore lost. So it kind of patches itself.
And then lastly, it's going to use its bonus action.
How many actions does this thing have?
And you see another thread move across the floor. And it looks like half of it is like snapping between the legs of Lost and Hemlock. You see her standing right in front of Vishal.
Why don't you just use Lamarja's token if it's Lamarja?
Because I had the jailer in here, and the attack stuff is attached to the the creature is attached to this token.
Oh.
TJ, it's your turn. You see this horrible visage thing slither half of its upper body across the ground towards Vishal. It appears to be gnashing its teeth and screaming. You are about 5 feet away from Vishal, 10 feet away from this thing. What do you do?
It's
You
the
have
jailer.
the high ground.
Yeah, it appears to be the jailer.
Yeah, it's like the tendril came from the ooze and reached out
Mind
to Vishal
sliver.
and formed another jailer.
Mind sliver.
So same creature.
Yep. Still disadvantage on the intelligence.
Yep, that's true.
Wait, so is the saving throw for Eat Memories just to not take damage?
It's to take half
Take
damage.
half damage.
Oh.
Memories are eaten either way, but it's to take half damage. The only reason I just now did the memory thing is because she saved the first time as well.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Well, failed its throw, but minimum damage.
Uh,
Well, succeeded its throw, but minimum damage. So, anything else, TJ?
I haven't done anything, have I? What did he? Wait, did he make the save?
Yeah, it made the
yeah,
save,
you did minimum damage, buddy.
but you would
Oh,
have
he
done
didn't
minimum
make the
damage.
save?
He made the
He made
save.
the save.
He made the
with
save.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'm moving away from.
Okay. $30. You're at a place where you can see it still.
50. I have like 50 feet of movement or whatever on my broom. So I want to move like my full movement if possible.
Uh,
As possible.
far away as possible where you can't see them anymore.
No, as far away as possible with sight. I mean,
Yeah,
if they can't see
that's
me,
where
then
you're at right now. You're as far away as possible within sight.
can I duck around the corner?
Be up one. He could be right here.
He can't see it from there.
Yeah,
This
fine.
pole,
Okay.
this pole blocks line of sight.
If I could just duck around the corner, that's fine.
Yeah, you're around a
If they
corner.
can't see me, if they can't see me, then I can't see them. That's fine.
And now,
Target me.
another nasty-looking oozy thing comes slithering out of the wall, and is going to target Brynjar. And it's going to hit Brynjar. And it's going to hurt Brynjar. Good news is you maintain concentration. So now it's Vishal's turn. She is right in front of you.
Is it her or does it look like the jailer?
It looks like her. At this moment, it looks like her. You can see his face pressing against the side of the ooze and stuff inside.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see other faces as well. Faces that look familiar. For example, the face of... should I do this? Yeah, I'm going to do this. Hang on. Let me list off the faces that are in there. There's the face of your father. For one. The face of some of those lovely, lovely individuals that your character murdered in the past, or thought they did. Turns out they died elsewhere. You see the face of Venreef. You see the face of Rildrick. You see Zachiel.
Swamp.
You see the face of Evendiel. pressing out from the slime.
You
And
see-
lastly, you see the face of your mother. The one that you've only seen in memories.
and the entire cast of the Goonies.
And the entire cast of the... No!
All right. Well, Vishal will give the help action to Brynjar, and we'll look at Lamargia in the eyes while she's screaming and all this scary shit is going on and everything's happening. And the only thing that Vishal feels right now is contempt. He rears back his hand. Let's see, what is a good line for him here? And says, "It's time I took everything from you." And with the full weight of his body, punches her square between the eyes as hard as he can if he hits.
Roll it.
I don't have an unarmed hit on mine, so
Use your...
It's your strength modifier.
Yeah. So let me add a quick unarmed weapon for you. Alright, you now have an unarmed attack in there. You miss. It's almost like strength is not this character's foresight. But that's
Dang,
okay.
You should have been a monk.
It's funny because I'm making him play a rogue right now while he's stuck in the nightmare, so... Alright, anything else? Who'd you give the help to, Brynjar?
how do I miss?
You... Its AC is higher than that.
No, not mechanically how.
Oh, thematically. Okay. I was going to give a description. I was just waiting for anything else.
Yeah, no, the help action is the Brynjar, and I punched her, and there's not. I threw a punch at her, and there's nothing else I can do. But I want to know exactly how I missed.
She moves your mother's face to right in front of hers.
That wouldn't stop Vishal.
But it
He
did.
doesn't have any physical attachment to his mother. He doesn't know her. He's
Because...
seen her one time before. Maybe. But
For the
No,
briefest...
no, 'cause-
honestly, like it could probably just say like the ooze just moves out of the way. Honestly,
I have it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's out of the
You just
question.
punch your mom and the punch falls short. It's that simple. That's all
Yeah.
it is.
Or
Yeah, you
like
just fell
punch
short.
And it doesn't do enough. You just hit the ooze and it wobbles. The point
She
is
tried to
you
intimidate you.
AC.
Your punch did fall short.
Yeah, I just want to know if I missed or if she wobbled.
She
Because
wobbled.
if she armor.
Okay, so if she just wobbled, then it's not going to affect him. Is the question? He's not going to have a line.
Like emotionally.
Yeah, she just wobbled around.
He's not going to have a sarcastic line if she just wobbles. He was going to have one if he missed. If
No.
he just missed his punch.
Well, you missed your punch.
No. Oh my. Never mind. Just have the next turn.
Okay. Next turn, this thing is going to target the Echo again because it didn't like that it missed it last time. And it's finally going to hit the Echo. Echo goes pop. Echo resets to 1 whenever Echo gets summoned back in. All right. Lost, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see if I can hit this.
There is a smiling child in front of you. You feel angry.
Is it dead?
Nope. It has a health bar left.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Is it dead?
Nope.
Dang it. All right. Offhand.
Miss.
Missed, of course. Main hand again.
Hit.
Dead.
No.
Damn it. Action surge. Killing this fucker. Not that I remember how to cast it, but that's okay.
Go to your features.
Yeah, I see it. It's just not letting me actually. Yes, usability. Yes, thank you. Die, you stinking son bitch.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
With a flourish and beauty that only a wounded cat can provide.
I love just how it's you're not okay. Action surge. One more try.
Swinging forward with claws in a vicious rage, Lost momentarily throws her swords in the air, flying forward at this small child that is covered in nasty ooze that has eaten part of her brain, she feels like, and starts scratching her to pieces. The ooze is now all over the floor.
So I turn around and go attack the other ooze because I have one more attack left.
You catch your swords on the way down and... piercing. Okay, good.
Where I do the action surge, do I get my lessful damage and stuff back on a
Nope.
action surge? Okay.
Nope.
Okay.
Brynjar. Good news is you took this thing out in 3 rounds. Because every round it was going to start spawning another ochre jelly.
Oh god.
I kind of figured y'all would take it out pretty quick, though.
You have advantage. First attack. He gave you the help action.
Are you kidding me?
I tried.
I'm just gonna stop giving my help action. Y'all roll shit every time I give it to you.
Yeah, the first round is when I get like all ones.
1. You hit. This thing has an AC of 8, by the way.
Oh
We're
my
so
god.
close. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Use a slashing weapon, that means it splits in two.
It's immune to slashing damage. But instead of damaging it, split!
Oh my god.
I gotta resize them real quick, but it split its HP. Each new jelly has hit points equal to half. Okay. $22. There we go. And initiative. Okay. Anything else, Brandon? You're muted, by the way.
Mute it? Oh, well.
You were muted that entire time. So you
Okay,
slash
well-
into it, and now there's 2 of them. Slightly smaller.
Yeah, well, you made sure to take the hundreds mark damage out before you split it, right?
I did it after. Because its overall health is
I only
split
just
between the
did
2
the
creatures.
hundreds mark damage.
Yeah, the overall health is between the 2 creatures. This happens upon the split. So
Yeah, but
I
the
did.
hundreds mark happens first. Because it's as the attack occurs.
Okay, now they've both taken 3 damage.
Alright. And that was force damage or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is Brynjar's turn.
Okay.
Probably just gonna put my axe out of the way as a reaction. Draw my dagger.
Okie dokie.
I think the dagger is piercing, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so. At that moment, you see Hemlock reaching for his great axe again. Probably not the best idea, considering that just happened. So he puts away his great axe and gets out a javelin.
But would Hemlock do that? Because he really loves that axe.
It wouldn't. It does no damage though. Well, it would do poison. Okay, someone decide for Gabe since he's still not in here because he texted me and he said issues. Yeah, he would still use the axe. He would rely on the poison.
One for a dumb decision, 2 for a smart decision.
Use the axe.
I think you're getting him 2 good odds.
Don't make his character dumb.
Yeah, it's not a dumb decision. The poison damage probably does a good bit.
Like the poison damage does a decent amount. It's a D8 of poison, so.
I feel like he probably would just use a different type of weapon if like the slashing doesn't do anything.
Yeah, like he's smart enough to realize that type of thing, so he would use the javelin. Well, the wolf though just chewed into the one that you had attacked, Brynjar. Quite literally. It's disgusting.
You can leave it down. He's up. I just hadn't done it yet.
And this one's going to attack.
They can recharge and see if they get their howl back.
Oh, that's right. Slash RD6. No and no.
It was worth a try.
Yeah, it's worth a try. And Hemlock is gonna target this one with the javelin. Just trying to stab it. And he's gonna finish his movement behind here and do the same thing. Killing that one. And next is the last ochre, gooey fella. He's gonna run up to Vishal and try to punch Vishal.
With its little bitty arm.
And hit Vishal.
With its little bitty arm. With 11 damage.
With its little bitty arm. You're still maintaining concentration.
He's in his room.
I forget what it was that you were concentrating on, but you have concentration.
For some reason, it's giving me concentration for Caustic Brew.
Oh. There should be a thing on your on your spell sheet that's open of concentrating on a spell. You should be able to disactivate that.
I don't see it anywhere.
I think it's under effects. Yeah, it's under effects. I will toggle the effect off. That reminds me, Ashley, you have the same issue on yours, don't you? For the thing, hypnotic pattern forever ago.
Yeah, it should have went away already. But meh. But the one time I got hit, I failed, but it's still prompting for it.
It just doesn't clear away automatically, so. Alright, so next up is Vincent. TJ, there is one blob of slime that is punching Vishal currently.
The jailer.
The jailer is dead.
I murdered it.
You saw Lost throw her swords in the air and fling herself into her.
So
Yeah, you can move.
Hex?
Yes, you may.
Alright, I want to put my hex on I get an Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. So this one is now hexed. And Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
First one hits.
I do an extra 1d6 damage.
Second one hits.
Extra 6. How much were they?
7 more damage. Nice.
Did you have the 1d6 from each of those?
Yeah.
It was only 7?
No, you did 5 damage, 6 damage, and then 2d6 for the 2 hexes, 7 more damage.
Oh, okay.
Sadly, it was 1 point short of killing the last ochre.
Huh? You said is there anything else left?
There's 1 ochre jelly left, and it has 1 hit point left.
Twin quicken spell Eldritch.
You're gonna quick and spell to finish it off. Okay. Hang on. I got it. You're gonna attack its dead body and everything. It's just die, die, die.
Reload the clip.
Vincent really doesn't like slimes. Like there is like the Eldritch
You
Blast
got 20
just puts a
damage.
hole- The Eldritch Blast just like puts a hole in the ground. Vincent really doesn't like slimes.
They're disgusting. I get it.
I mean, I killed that other criminal too. I just don't really like anybody right now.
You're just
Yeah,
satisfied to finally be able to destroy something.
Vincent has mentioned multiple times he wants the fuck out of this dream.
I hate it.
He'll kill anything to get out.
I'll kill everything. All right. Yeah, that's I guess I'll. That's my turn. I guess.
Okay, and that is the end of initiative and the end of combat. However,
There is a token.
there is a token. Someone appears from the corpse of the nasty, gooey slime stuff.
Boy, Lost looks and we go, oh crap, and just sits down. I'm done.
Hey, I'm pointing my finger guns at her.
Vishal runs up to her immediately.
Does he?
I don't run, I walk. First of all.
I'll shoot the kid too, honestly.
So Vishal walks up to her.
Yep.
I'm not pulling the
Already
trees yet.
winding up
You
his
betray
axe
us.
arm.
Vishal?
Actually, he's got
dead,
the
son.
dragon edge dagger out.
Vishal looks at her and just kind of like cocks an eyebrow and says, "Are you actually her? Or just another dream from Lamargia?"
Well, everything here is.
Well,
This whole thing is.
This whole
that's
thing is
where it gets complicated.
Bloody
Neither is the correct answer.
Okay.
Hold on.
So why are you here now?
Well, you can think of me more as residual effect of a spell that your mother cast while you were just a wee babe.
Vishal's face softens because he knows Lamargia wouldn't have known about that. What spell did she cast?
Considering that I am only a residual effect of the spell, I am uncertain as to the mechanics of it. But you can think of it as a failsafe. In the event that Lamargia was able to attempt to take full control of Vishal Magnus, I was to make myself present. That, of course, became rather difficult when you are in a nightmare not of your own accord. In attempting to coincide with the spell, it changed a few things in here, of course. But, I am here now. You may have questions. I have been programmed with certain answers, though I must let you know, being a residual spell effect, I will not have every answer to every question you may have.
What was the deal with Lamargia specifically?
She was afraid that you would want to know that.
Is she dead?
The,
He's like,
So there's an individual standing in front of Vishal right now that appears to be a young elven woman. This young elven
Yes.
woman,
Is that? Is the fucking is the lady dead?
yeah.
the
Oh,
one that you were attacking, or this elven woman that Vishal is talking to?
The dumb little kid.
Yes, she's dead.
Yeah,
She's been dead.
Okay, cool.
So yes, you all think she's dead.
Well, I mean, she's not dead, or we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's accurate.
This one?
So,
What's the number?
I mean, I guess the
considering the circumstances of,
No, that's.
and she kind of looks down at herself, my birth, having a productive and happy relationship with an individual not of the Jackal clan would be problematic. The deal that was struck was to, in exchange for the firstborn child of House Magnus, I would be allowed a passage out of the Jackal clan. I always regretted the choice with that passage. I made many enemies, and some of which, once they found that I took contingencies to protect the firstborn, may have sided with the Margia. My own brother. And you see the spell get kind of solemn, and then all of a sudden it snaps back up.
Vishal just kind of looks at the party for a second and then looks back at her. So, did you do something to help us in our current situation all those years ago?
The effects of the current situation were not foreseen. However,
Go for it.
the closest response is, in case something was to happen to you, Vishal, I created this memory. It's completely falsified, don't get me wrong, but it's a safe place to allow you, Vishal, to bind Lamargia. Once properly bound, dispatching her, of course, would be quite difficult, but possible. And then you see the spell snap again. It is the deduction of the spell that Lamargia may be aware of such place.
Can we access it through this nightmare?
No response.
The fact that she didn't respond lights a fire in Vishal's brain like a little light bulb. And he reaches up and touches the top of his head and remembers that back in the waking world, Vishal has a token from someone very important. who gives him the same sort of runaround. And then looks at the spell one more time. How do I access it?
Though the nature of this spell is unclear to the recordings in this, an individual of deific qualities may have modified the original intent of the spell.
And Vishal just whispers under his breath. So Prathian's helping. And with that light bulb in his head one more time, he just closes his eyes and, with the intention of saying a prayer, says, Prathian, you have helped me before. You have led me here. Now help me again, please.
The world freezes. Let me set this up real quick.
He made it go. He made it.
And at this moment,
Whether you had intended this to happen or not, Ryan, I was going to do this, by the way.
no, I'd intended this to happen, but
I just didn't know if I was going to do it in the fight or after the fight, and I decided to do after the fight.
this was intended.
Oh, look, somebody familiar.
It kills me that Justin is not here for this.
I know, it's so funny. Vishal,
Yes,
you're being poked in the back of the head.
I don't see anything.
You may need to move yourself down to the bottom corner.
Which corner? Alright. Vishal, gets up and he sees the jailer again?
Yep. Jailer Frederick is hitting you in the back of the head with a broom. Oi.
What?
Someone's got sick in solitary again. Get your arse over there to go clean it up.
Vishal just kind of blink blonks for a
That
second.
voice is actually his voice this time.
Yeah, Vishal just kind of blink blonks for a second. And is
Get your
wait.
butt over there.
Alright.
There won't be
hush.
supper. And he just storms off.
Vishal grabs his things.
I love how
heads
he's still dead.
Right. And then heads the passage that he did earlier. I'm guessing everyone's not really here.
No, you can see them there. And you can see, you remember something. At this point, you never went north.
Okay, yeah,
This was the point that there was no one in here. And the door was open. Or unlocked, at least. And you see someone sitting at the desk.
Vishal kind of grins knowingly, not giddily, but
You see a large angelic figure sitting at the desk with golden bands around his wrists, a large sword at his side, pale teal skin. and he just looks at you.
Vishal just kind of like quietly says, "You heard me." Because Vishal's never like, oh my god, really? Hold on, I have to refresh the fucking tabletop
It's all
again.
good. It's all good. It's all good.
But yeah, so Vishal has never had like any important figure ever listen to him unless he was threatening them. Not to mention, he's never had a god listen to him, and he has prayed many times over the years. So he's just kind of happy to see, quote unquote, Prathian here. And so the rest of the party is here and aware, right?
Yeah, everyone can see this happening.
Alright. So Vishal like waves everyone and just kind of nonchalantly goes, "Everyone say hi to Prathian." You know, god of knowledge, all that. We're kind of friends. It's no big deal.
Boss is still sitting in the floor. She's very tired. Licking her wounds, quite literally.
She doesn't even care at this point.
I'm a
Prathian.
cat. I'm despondent to anything interesting.
Prathian walks over to the door and opens it. Or specifically, Arbiter walks over to the door and opens it.
Yeah. So Vishal walks up to him, still with the smile. "Can you help me get to the memory my mother created?
Arbiter
I
gestures
know that's
towards
kind
the
of your
door.
thing." Gotcha. Should have figured that one out.
I do not own a Dogon vision of the scene.
Yep, yeah, I'm fixing it. Hang on. As soon as you walk through the door, you did not walk outside. You all are in. What? We'll put him first. And then there. I'm going to have to kind of stack everyone for a minute, but that's okay. There we go. You all are in what appears to be, and Kieran, I hope you like this, a large tree in a field at night, surrounded by glowing, glinting lights, which are actual light effects in here, and I thought that was so pretty on this map, and I loved it. I paid for this map, dang it. I paid for it.
Hey, sorry, I had to step away from.
I hate you!
Oh my god! Is that why you didn't react to anything?
Yeah. I had to step
Okay.
away from it because
You're gonna have to go back and listen to the recording.
Oh my god. So did you miss the part about the fact that we are all standing with Prathian right now, like the god of
I
knowledge?
don't know who that is. No.
The god of
Oh,
knowledge.
he has no idea who Prathian is. Like, he mechanically has no idea, and he literally has no
Really?
idea.
Yeah, you haven't. Nobody's told us.
Nobody in our group has any idea what you're doing. What
Yeah, they've never met. That half of the group has never met anything to do with Prathian or the gods in this region, with the exception of the god of the Forge. And that's just because they're cleric.
Yeah, but Brynjar grew up in this region. He would know about Prathian, considering this is literally.
Met the guy.
It's a god. Of course you wouldn't have.
Yeah,
that's just it. Like, he's never met the guy. So him being kind of quiet right now is like, okay, this is weird.
Like,
so yeah.
Why am I being quiet?
In strides, because like, you know,
I'm confused.
he's still convinced that none
Hey
of
Gabe,
this is
welcome
real.
back.
And like,
Oh yeah, is there
The
any
flow distance
what's
all the
around it?
Morpheus
Is there anything
had.
to shoot? I shoot
Hold on.
something, whatever the nearest object is.
Okay, there is. Let me create something in the world so
Mushroom.
you can destroy. Yeah, there's some mushrooms nearby and stuff like that.
If if you'll excuse me, Brynjar, I must test something. Interrupt.
Yeah.
The mushrooms appear
I'm gonna
to
say
be
Brynjar
destroyed as you blast them with Eldritch Blast.
has
They
a
appear to
majority
remain
insane
destroyed.
damage. Yeah.
Still doesn't
Vishal
mean
just
that-
kind of sharply turns around and looks at Vincent. Would you mind not destroying my mother's spell?
Honestly, I don't care. I'll blow up everything.
Vishal
Well,
just kind of glares at him for a second.
I'm not at all.
In all
convinced
fairness,
that
I probably would have
One
picked a mushroom to
Morpheus
see if it
fixed
stayed picked.
That's fair.
Prathian is walking forward and is standing right in front of the tree where the tree is glowing.
All right.
The tree appears to be glowing reds and greens and blues and purples and pinks and indigos and violets, all coming from the center of its trunk.
Vishal's kind of in awe of how pretty it looks, then looks at Prathian and just says, "To be sure, this is my mother's, or is it yours?"
Vishal or Prathian, the Arbiter, is looking at you. And then tilts his head kind of back and forth.
Okay. Kind of both, isn't it?
Nods. Remember, Arbiter.
Arbiter can always say yes or no, and maybe.
Yeah.
I know.
Brandon, I would like you to make a history check if you don't mind.
God, I was so hoping Justin was going to be here for this.
Yeah.
I could have just imagined what's his name reaction when Vishal's like, "Hey everyone, meet Prathian."
I'm going to give you advantage on this history check solely because you're from this region. That's better. So you know of a character. You know of Prathian, obviously. He is the god of knowledge, magic, time, and law. The head of his faith is the Grand Archivist Cedrin Vrau, also known as Steward of the Book.
The party would have explained earlier that Cedrin Vrau is the one that created the nightmare.
Or more accurately, gave you all access to it.
Okay.
Prathian is, like I said, the god of knowledge and magic. Specifically chronomancy and things related to time. But anything within magic is within his realm. Additionally, there's a character or a NPC known as the Arbiter of Truth. It's uncertain as to who the Arbiter is, but it's some sort of being that usually remains clothed in dark blue and silver robes, wearing a mask over his face. It was always theorized that he has wings, but no one had ever seen them, or at least was believed when they saw them. The Arbiter claims to be the holder of the truth and holds secrets that could bring the gods to their knees. When the Arbiter returned, hang on a second. Over the course of centuries, the Arbiters continued to appear in the city of Zag in the country of Daenir, from time to time helping those who need it. The role of the Arbiter is theorized to be Prathian, or at least an avatar of Prathian.
And Vishal just confirmed
And
that theory not 5
Brynjar,
minutes ago.
you've not interacted with the Arbiter before, but you've heard the stories. And this...
I don't think it's real.
the Arbiter is the Santa Claus of this universe.
Brynjar also does not believe anything that's happening around him is real.
Yeah, it's all fake.
Brynjar's just waiting for the next thing to come out and attack him. He's looking very on guard.
I mean, that's kind of an accurate thought process to be in. So, yeah, Arbiter is just standing there. I'm assuming Vincent's like as far back as he can be, right? DJ?
What?
I'm assuming Vincent's like as far back as he can be, right?
Yeah, he's not near anything.
Okay. Those mushrooms are still destroyed, by the way.
He's not touching the ground. He's on the broom.
Okay.
Place is
I'll put you 5 feet in the air. So, Hemlock, Ashley, do y'all want to move into the scene some, or y'all just staying there at the entranceway?
I'm gonna put Echo here.
I'll put Echo over here. Okay. So you're gonna like sort of come closer, but also stay back.
Yeah. So as I come forward, Brynjar will stretch, and then Echo will branch off of him, and they move in several directions to here and here.
Okay.
Taking staying on guard, looking around.
Can I get some heals?
I was about to say, Vishal was about to ask the Arbiter, before we continue, we're a little roughed up. Can you help us?
I've got like 2 HP right now.
Yeah.
Does Lost go up to him and ask for healing?
You literally have 3 hit points. Oh my lord, I didn't realize how
guessing.
close to death you were.
I said I've been licking my wounds just done for a while.
I didn't realize how close to death you were.
Do you actually ask Prathian to
I
heal
legit
you,
go up and say, can you help me out? I'm kind of bleeding out my skin here.
You see Arbiter lift up his hands, like, and kind of snap.
Do I really need to make a wisdom saving throw?
No, it's healing, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it told me to do a wisdom saving throw.
It's fine. Heal. Why is it doing that? So it's like every few seconds pass in this area right in front of him, you're feeling better. About every
Less
6
oozy
seconds.
covered.
Yeah. And soon you're back to full.
Feel much better, thank you.
It was Healing Spirit, by the way.
I noticed.
Only he was the spirit. So yeah, that's kind of what happened there. And he's just standing there. Appears to be like he's waiting for inevitable questions that he expects to get.
Well, does he heal anyone else? Vishal kind of asked him.
Oh, okay. I missed you saying that. Sorry.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was me.
Vishal looked like before Lost came up. Vishal looked at Arbiter and was like, "Before we continue, can you help us out a bit? We're a little roughed up."
Rusty? Rusty!
A second. You all are back to full.
I don't think I would take.
Yeah, you didn't take any damage, but you do feel a wave of healing come over you.
No, thank you.
Thanks, don't need it.
So yeah, this large, angelic-looking being is standing in front of you all, just watching, waiting.
All right. So after all that, Vishal looks at him. Vishal's still looking at him. Vishal never looks away. Oh my god. Next question. Next question. He kind of points to inside the tree, and it's like, so if I get this right, we can trap her in there.
He nods.
I'd ask you how we can bring her there, but you can only say yes and no.
He nods. Out of game, this is the moment that I'm coming up with, that I want you all to come up with a plan of how do you trap someone that's stuck in a dream to a different dream. If you all would like, I can give every single hint about the effects of these dream worlds so far. I do have like an option for it, obviously, but
Yeah. So
you all have had difficulty figuring out the effects of the dream world, so I will refresh and tell you all everything that you figured out thus far. Objects that you interact with, that were interacted with in the memory, remain interacted with in the memory. If an object in the memory was moved from point A to point B, when that memory actually occurred, then that object moves from point A to point B. However, if that object was not moved from point A to point B when that memory actually occurred, that object does not move. That's thing number one. Thing number two, certain objects within the memory are able to move within the memories. These objects have been directly interacted with by Lamargia.
That used to be my toe.
Do what?
Doggy gate fell down, scared cat. Now I have no toe.
Oh no. So, objects that are directly interacted with by Lamargia appear to be able to be moved and manipulated by you all without resetting the world, without going back to where they were. 3, and kind of one of the critical ones, you all aren't supposed to be in the dreams of Lamargia. She will fight you, which means that if you all think something is probably going to attack you, then it's probably going to attack you.
We figured that one out kind of early on.
Yeah, that one's kind of a figure out thing.
Brandon.
So you have access to yes or no questions. You were right. You were. But you were only right because you thought it was going to attack you. I had so many other things in that area, by the way, set up to attack you all, that by the time you all figured it out, it was just like, yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Like those statues in the basement, those statues in the foyer, those chairs, all of those things were going to attack you.
Yeah,
Oh
they
my
all had
God.
little red boxes around it. I figured that one out.
The dead bodies that were in the front, up at the top, those were going to attack you.
Oh my god.
There were so many things that was going to attack you all if you all interacted with it in that fearful way.
I got the first blow.
You did. Good job.
Alright. So,
And
Vishal...
this is something that Vincent has figured out. In areas that are directly manipulated by Lamargia, an object destroyed remains destroyed. Alternatively, in areas that are directly affected by magic, an object destroyed remains destroyed.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Yeah. So this area is directly affected by magic. The mushroom that he attacked is still destroyed.
So
The previous area was directly affected by Lamargia's magic, modify memory. Things that he destroyed in there remain destroyed. You all did punch a hole through the wall. That hole was still there. That hole didn't disappear in the previous memory, in the jail ward.
we're here in Lamargia's mind still.
No, we're not.
At this moment, you're not.
We're in a spell created by Vishal's mother.
Yeah.
Which is like what planted in your mind?
Yes, technically.
So, to use an explanation, because Arbiter looks towards Brynjar to try to figure out what Brynjar's thinking, and all of a sudden you see a copy of Vishal appear in front of you, and
Does Vishal notice this too?
yes, and then you also see what looks to be Lamargia appear in front of you, and then you see the thing that looks to be Lamargia immediately go into Vishal.
Yeah.
We can use Echo Visual as bait.
And then you see the copy of Vishal disappear.
Vishal recognizes what's happening here.
Is this a place that exists in
Join the
reality? Or just in your mind?
No, this is in my head. We're
Right, but
actually in my head this time. This
Is-
isn't
That's what-
Lamargia's.
No,
Arbiter
I
is
mean,
shaking
this a
no
real
at
place?
you, Vishal, and shaking yes at Brynjar. He's shaking his head no at Vishal, and then he looks at Brynjar, points at Brynjar, and shakes his head yes.
Well,
If
it just
this
says
tree
Vishal's wrong.
It's a place in the real world. Hold on, let me find my
He shakes his head no.
accent.
He shakes his head no.
Can I have Hemlock ask a question?
Oh,
Wait,
yes.
was he saying no to me?
Yeah.
No,
When you said this is a place in the real world, he shakes his head no. Earlier you said, is this a real place? He shook his head yes.
How many times do I have to tell you guys that none of this?
That's
This is
none
a
of this
place like a dream.
Be a little bit.
He slowly shakes his head yes.
so Vishal catches the no, so he like regroups a little. So we're
What was
not.
that? Hang on. TJ, what was it that you said before that?
What?
Couldn't hear him over your ear.
Yeah, that's what I was-
I just said that I've repeatedly told you guys that it's not real.
Well, yeah, I know none of this is real.
To Vincent, Arbiter's looking at Vincent and shakes his head no.
That he's not real. I don't test.
You have no reason to believe that Arbiter is real, so I get it.
It's all fake.
You specifically have no reason to believe that Arbiter is real, that this is real, that any of this is real.
You need
You don't have your bloody spinning top. You can't see if it stays spinning or not. What's the other like dream meme stuff? I can't remember. Anyway,
Okay.
Vishal question. Arbiter looks at you.
All right, so Vishal caught the no with we're in his head, so that was a no.
Did you catch what Gabe said? Or what Hemlock said?
Not completely.
Gabe, do you want to ask it again?
Is this a world like a dream?
He shakes his head yes.
Okay.
Is this
So
a place like a dream?
So Vishal looks at him again. So we're in no one's head right now.
He shakes his head yes.
Is in there in my head though, and points like towards the inside of the tree.
Shakes his head no. And then he
So-
points back towards where Vincent is standing, down the passageway. And it's pointing that direction. And then he shakes his head yes.
My head is that way?
Shakes his head yes.
So
Okay, where do I leave?
The past.
So, Vincent, you say, where do I leave? Arbiter points at the tree and slowly shakes his head yes. It's kind of like you get the vibe he's saying technically that way, but
Flying to...
so you're flying to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Vincent goes flying straight ahead and nothing happens.
Now what?
Vishal kind of looks at Vincent and says, "I think I have to go through there first, buddy."
Shakes his head no.
Then what
We
the
have to
hell?
go.
And then again, you see a visage of Lamargia appear
Oh
right in the middle of the tree.
no, I'm not muted. Yeah, I just said that.
Lamargia has to go in there?
Yes.
That's where we're gonna seal her.
Oh, so we
Thought
have
that
to
was the
pull
whole
her
reason we
here
came here.
and then seal her there.
Shakes
I
his
have a
head yes.
feeling that we're gonna need some visual bait here in just a second.
Yeah. So Vishal looks at the party and is like, "Okay, how do we get Lamargia here, though?"
Points at
I
I
visual.
was gonna say if this is a real place in the real world, but it's not, we
I
could
have
have
rope.
just brought you here. Put you in the tree.
What?
I don't know.
So this
What
is a
was funny,
place.
Ryan?
I don't even know what.
TJ, I love you. I'm giving you inspiration for that because that was hilarious. He said,
did TJ say? I
he
didn't
said,
hear it.
I have rope.
I already...
I have rope.
My wife loves me and brought me an ale 8. Yay! Hashtag not sponsored.
The fuck's an ale 8?
I've been looking around.
Ginger ale. Oh, that is good and cold.
Yeah, we
Sorry.
don't know what it is.
It's literally
Little
a Kentucky
frost form
only
on the
thing.
top.
I mean, that's not true. It's sold in Cracker Barrel all over the U.S.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna-
like
I'm gonna go.
I'll
it's
see
a
if we can
Kentucky
find out.
thing.
I'll go get a
Yeah.
Canada Dry.
Hold on a little bit. We're streaming right now.
A Canada Dry is actually dog shit.
Canada Dry is terrible compared to L8. L8 is
Yes.
ginger and citrus and amazing.
Yeah, LA has more
And
fruit.
caffeine.
All right, yeah. Anyway,
The Canadian.
uh,
I just want to hear what Brandon said.
Yeah, sorry,
Um,
continue.
What my idea was, if this is in the real world, but it's not, we could have just brought you here physically and put you in the tree, and Lamargia would technically be in the tree.
Vishal looks like
Arbiter-
slowly looks over to
Arbiter- Arbiter tilts his head back and forth, just like, well, yeah, technically. But then shakes his head no.
But it's not in the real world. So we
Shakes
gotta
his head
find a
yes.
way
Like, it's not in the real world.
that she needs to go into that tree.
And we sick the Aether Wolves to go sick her in whatever realm she's in and come and drag her back here.
So
I have a
what I'm
thought.
thinking,
Shh.
we can't just go back. Into
Arbiter looks at you,
if she's in
Vincent.
Control.
Hang on. Arbiter is staring at Vincent right now and tilts his head.
What did he say?
I said I have a dog. That's all I said. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you do have. No.
It's never came up yet.
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it.
if
Continue the plot.
For some reason, I'm having a really hard time hearing TJ.
Because
He
he's
He's
just
no
said to
more.
continue the plot.
That's what we're trying to do. We have to figure out how to get her here.
That's why I said
so
tilt his head at what TJ just said, what Vincent just said.
could we go back into your mind and just fabricate the memory of this place and trick Lamargia into showing up?
Vishal looks at the Arbiter again.
Hang on a second.
Because if we go back into her mind, then we're just gonna be fighting
Not yet.
her till the end. Till one of us dies.
Yo, y'all have got lucky so far.
Dude, what?
So
Wouldn't
he looks towards Brynjar and slowly nods his head yes.
modify memory? Modify memory works. Vishal looks at Vincent because Vincent's the only one here that's like a really big spellcaster. Do you know modify memory?
I am not a very no, I'm not a wizard.
No.
It was worth the ask.
But we've changed things in her memory as it is.
Wait,
Shakes
We
head
are
yes.
modifying memories.
Isn't your memory still messed up?
Vishal like thinks for a second.
If
Wait a
go
minute.
into
We
your
don't have
mind,
to
you'll
cast
be
a
able to make the
spell.
rules.
This
We are
world,
here changing the memories.
so we can force her here by expecting her to be here.
You might accidentally create. I don't know. I think she has to come here willingly.
Shakes head yes.
We haven't.
Quickly is shaking head yes. Like,
All right,
Wait,
Vishal.
Hamlock has a
We have
question.
to
then.
somehow convince her. She
Does
has to go in
willingly
that
mean as
tree.
a captive participant?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Vishal gets an idea. Like an
tilting
idea
head
that's
back
like,
and forth. Tilting
Like-
head back and forth. Like, maybe?
Vishal's poor little head starts like pinging an idea back and forth, and then says, "Does anyone have a knife?"
I do. I have big knife.
I have like my dragon edge dagger.
I have an axe that you probably can't carry.
This one
What
here.
happened to the dagger, the ritual dagger?
We never. I mean, we still have that. I guess somebody does, but it probably didn't follow us here.
Because, hey, there was the
Who
ritual
had
dagger
it?
that summoned Lamargia whenever the ritual was done.
Lost, I think you were the one that was carrying it last. Did you check your bag?
Sure.
See, because I thought I gave it to Felrin or Jason.
You did, but he's not here. So, have you checked your bag? Because I'm being nice because the player for that had it is not here.
He can't play, Ryan. Don't be a bully.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to be mean. He literally has an issue.
I
Sorry,
still have
Jason.
my private room key.
I'm just telling you thematically, is Lost looking in her bag?
Sure, yes.
Sitting on top, wrapped in a piece of cloth, appears to be a dagger
All right.
with blood on the
Vish-
handle.
Vishal holds out his hand to Lost. Can I have it?
Don't touch the
What?
blade until you're ready. And I hand it over.
All right, Vishal.
Out of date. Okay, yeah, go get some. Go get some. Love you. Sorry.
All right, so Vishal takes the dagger with like the handle held in cloth, and then walks up past Vincent into the tree, and looks a little somber, and then looks at everyone because none of them knows what he's about to do. And
Yeah, good idea.
well, he hasn't given any inclination, is what I mean. And he just says, "I was promised to her. She finds it very important that she keeps me, because I was made for her, I'm guessing." And Vishal looks at the knife, and he holds it up to his throat.
Arbiter quickly snaps to you,
Vishal.
shakes his head no, shakes his head no, shakes his head
I'm not-
no,
Probably gotta palm first.
and then points to your hand. Points to your hand.
Do it.
Palm
I
first,
dare you.
lad.
Oh my god. Guys! Vishal,
You want me to help?
It just needs blood.
Vishal isn't actually going to do it. God damn.
Look, you could
That
in
was a
theory
splash.
just slash your leg.
No. Oh my god. He's just trying to lure her. He's not actually going to do it.
Well, you
Oh my
specifically
God.
said we had no idea what you were going to do, so we've been fighting through this. We would have tried to
How
stop
dare
you.
That's
Yeah, I didn't even.
Vincent's over here yelling, "Do a flip!" What are you talking about? Trying to stop him?
I didn't get to finish. Y'all just exploded. Anyway, so Vishal holds it up to his throat.
Yeah,
And then,
you see
and then,
what happens.
oh my god, and says out loud, "Remember when I said you took everything from me, and now I'm going to take everything from you?" And then, not intentionally trying to kill himself, touches the knife barely to his neck.
Who's talking in the background?
You're
It's Ashley.
Bob's Burgers, probably.
Visual. I think
nothing
you need to
happens.
draw
If you're
your-
just touching it to your neck, nothing happens.
I think you need to draw some blood from yourself.
Mm.
Make the circle.
Alright, so Vishal looks around. Okay, didn't think you would be a bitch. And then just like takes it off his throat and just slashes his hand.
Okay. You
Vishal, make a blood
feel
sacrifice.
that's what he's doing. You see the Arbiter move back towards the entranceway. In a sense of guarding. The world begins to quiver and quake ever so slightly, which I don't have an animation set for that, so I can't do that right now.
In real life, just shake your knee under the table.
That's just my camera that shakes, though.
No, I mean in real life D&D, that would be how you did it.
And everything kind of quivers and quarrels for a moment. And over to the left, something with gnashing teeth crawls its way out of the ground. On the right, another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. I think you get the point. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Those
6.
fuckers with just legs and teeth.
Yep.
There we go. And Vishal, right in front of you, appears a small child. So you ready to give in, little Vishal?
Vishal just kind of smiles and then like leans forward to her. You really did take the bait, didn't you?
Remember what her archetype is.
Yep.
At this point, roll initiative because this is boss fight time.
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bro.
From Ricky Wolfing on tabbed out.
Lamarja actually lows lower.
I put these dice in timeout. I forget how to change dice.
Wow, these are really low initiative rolls.
Speak for yourself.
No, I'm just saying that half of everyone who's rolled has rolled a 7, like between 5 and 8.
Yeah. Yeah.
$17, baby.
Oh, by the way, Ryan, you should probably quickly add a dagger to my sheet.
It's just a ceremonial dagger.
It is a dagger, though.
The weapon nonetheless,
for
Romer.
The slashy.
Oh my god. Thank goodness. TJ, you'll probably be able to take out half the Mouthers with one fireball.
Don't tell me how to cast my magic, buddy.
I was saying
Yep.
what you could do. I'm not telling you to do it.
Whose turn is it?
All right. And is that everyone that's rolled? Yes, that's everyone. First up is Vincent. Hey, Vincent, you feel you were right. There's things here to attack now.
I'm gonna cast Fireball because I want to, not because I was told to.
I love you, TJ.
There's one.
So there is 4 Mouthers on the left and 4 Mouthers on the right. Which 4 do you want to take down? The ones on the right are technically closer to you. You are 10 feet in the air. Which ones do you want to get?
Hell, you could drop it on, like, you could drop it where it could hit Lamargia and, like, in a mouth or...
I'm sorry, what'd you ask me, buddy?
So there's 4 Mouthers on the left, 4 Mouthers on the right, and Lamargia kind of in the middle. You can drop it where you can hit 2 Mouthers and Lamargia, or you can drop it where you can hit 4 Mouthers.
We're gonna actually. We're gonna. Okay, we're gonna Yeah, we're gonna take out the 4. One of the 4. I don't care which 4.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's... Yes.
They all failed too!
Beautiful. So instantly, which is good because remember when these things get rolling, they can do buckets of damage.
Except for they barely touch me with 80 health.
When you're raging.
When am I not raging?
Right now. It's not your turn
That's
yet.
my secret, Captain.
I'm always angry. I love you,
My
TJ.
secret cap.
All right, so you blasted 4 of them immediately. Like, I knew it! And is that your turn? Are you moving? Right now, you're pretty close to the
I'm
situation.
flying up in the air. I'm flying up in the air.
Okay, you're moving up in the air. How far up are you going?
Up in the world.
50 feet.
Yeah. You do not appear to see a end of space above you, so you're going the full 50 feet up.
Yep.
So now you're 60 feet in the air.
Nice. Quick and spell Eldritch Blast.
On who?
That. Oh no, I can't. I don't know if I can anymore because it doesn't have a single target.
Eldritch Blast. You can split it, and there's 2 other. You can.
An Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, you're within 120 feet. You can quick and spell an Eldritch Blast.
Twin spell.
Yeah, but it has multiple targets.
Oh, Eldritch Blast.
You can only quick into a single target spell.
No, you can quicken spell any spell. All the quicken spell does is change casting time from an
It's
action to a
twin.
bonus action.
You're thinking about twin spell, TJ.
Yeah, twin spell.
Yeah, TJ, you're thinking about twin spell.
Oh.
Quicken, you can do
yeah, that's
Quicken
my other
Eldritch.
one, huh?
Yeah, twin just
Yeah,
lets you
that's fine. I'll do
select
that.
an
Quick and
additional
spell Eldritch
target.
Blast at the.
A couple of the other wretched.
No,
Oh, yeah,
that's
that's-
Mars, yeah.
Sure.
I thought you said the main.
One of them, I guess.
So
I thought you said the main.
the main boss or some of the little gnashing things that are going to
The
start
little
getting
guy.
annoying.
That's the little guy.
Yeah,
That's the little
Okay.
guy. Jeez.
I already said
All right. Well, there's one next to Ashley, so I'll attack it first for you. And attack it again. You hit with the second, and it's dead. So you killed another one. It's been one turn, and you killed 5 things. GG. All right. Next up is Hemlock.
Where's my hotbar? What happened to my hotbar stuff?
It's down at the very bottom. If you move your mouse to the little line at the bottom, you'll see it pop up.
You have a hot bar?
Yeah, there's the hot bar at the
Yeah,
very bottom.
like MMOs.
You know, you can attach like your things to it, right?
Yeah, you can drag and drop your spells and attacks and weapons and stuff onto it.
I rolled Ethereal Howl.
So you're doing Ethereal Howl. Are you?
They were used.
They would have recharged by this point. I'm gonna let him have it. So he's gonna Ethereal Howl on
I only used one.
within
actually.
10 feet. No, when
well,
you
you're
weren't
not
here
here.
earlier, but so you're gonna
The
target
fuck?
these two and Ethereal
You
Howl.
used my Ethereal Howls. You poopy head.
I said they're recharged by
weren't
now.
here.
It's fine. You weren't here,
You can
and
spend every
You
6
used the
seconds
one
to
move
spend
that
your
is a
target.
daily thing.
it's not daily.
It's not daily.
They both failed. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I don't, wait,
Do /R 3d8 plus 5. Or you can just take average of 18, which would kill them. They're still dead, but now they're more dead.
Their legs have been chopped off and a sword thrown down their throat.
No. They're howling, so these things literally just pop from the noise.
Oh, okay.
You all have
Hemlock
learned to
just says-
deal with the wretched so quick. There's only one
Hemlock
left.
just says, "Where's Lamasia?"
Straight ahead.
I can move that much easily. Why not? Rage.
Yep, you're raging.
One. Normal. Fuck. One. Normal. Ah. Wow, fuck.
You missed with the 7. Oh god.
I still have Bismol.
Oh my god.
Can I move him that far or no?
You missed with the 17.
Yeah, you
oh
can.
no.
Kieran, it's okay. It's okay. No, just because I'm a dick.
You're gonna howl on her.
Ah.
She's going to choose to succeed.
How the fuck?
She can do that once per day.
The legendary
Oh,
edition.
Still
fuck.
half damage. Still half damage, but she's choosing to succeed. So 8 damage.
This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. A 17 missed her. That's more than my fucking AC.
Yeah.
Okay, my
This
turn's
is a
over.
boss.
This is a boss.
And this isn't like the mini bosses we've been fighting. This is a boss boss.
My
This is a boss.
my turn over.
CR 13. CR 13.
And how did a 17 miss?
CR is the challenge
Her
rating.
challenge rating is you have to be at least level 13 to deal with her on your own. Give or
Thinking of
take.
AC, buddy.
Actually, I thought the CR was if a party of 4 could deal with them easily. Or,
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But like CR is always up for debate anyway.
Hemlock's
Anyway,
kind of
it depends on the
stunned.
characters, what their abilities are, and everything else.
Hemlock's kind of
Brynjar.
stunned because this is legit the first time that Hemlock's not been able to do anything against anybody.
Yep.
Well, join the club, buddy.
Yeah.
Welcome to my life, rolling dice.
Right. Now I'm gonna move 20 feet here. So now I'm flanking with Hemlock. I'm gonna move Echo 5, 10, 20 here.
Surrounding her.
Can I move? Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally.
Vishal probably said like at the very beginning of combat to keep her in the tree. Like he probably yelled that.
Oh, we all know
Ah.
that.
Yeah, that was kind of a
Use
given
my
for you.
bonus action
Vishal never
to
said shit,
move
but
my hunter's
okay.
mark to her. Could you mark her with my hunter's mark? I don't know
Yep.
if that's...
Ginger ale. Good shit.
LA,
And
better
attack
stuff.
With the... attack.
It's all I
advantage
have,
from
Ryan.
Flanking, right?
Hmm?
Okay. I get advantage because I'm flanking, right?
You do.
Okay. Oh
Nat
yeah,
20.
natural 20.
Oh, that's
Brynjar
fucked.
comes rushing around her side and just gets a clean axe swing as he turns around to flank. Critical hit.
Oh, okay.
Five
And this
damage.
is your
Bullshit.
this is your magical one, right?
Oh, this is my hunter's mark strike. Yes.
Okay. No, I mean like
Yeah,
your
I'll-
hand axe is you're using your magical one, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I was double checking.
Probably should be using a dagger. But yeah. Yeah. Roll critical. So, ooh, look at that. 2d6 and I got a fucking 7.
Welcome to my world.
This crit system's ass. I've said it before. I say it 1,000 fucking times. Alright,
You're the
and
one
I'm
who
gonna
rolled a
make
5.
Let me see if there's a way I
Does that
can
change
change
what I
that
said?
crit system in here.
Alright. You're the one who missed, by the way.
How do I use the hotbar? How do I put something in it?
Drag and drop.
Okay,
Drag it.
So, you know where the hotbar is? Because the hotbar hides itself.
Yeah, I tried pulling something there, but it's not.
You and your
Okay, there is a plugin called Custom Critical Hits that I can install to fix that. I will change that later. For now,
Okay,
I'm
I
going
can
to be nice
lock it
and
open.
deal an extra 4 points of damage to her from the first. And
hold on. Where's the...
there.
How come this doesn't stay up? I want this to stay where it is.
Click the little
Okay,
lock
If you do the
and it'll
lock-
say.
You can lock it.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then when you have it locked so it stays up, you should be able to just drag it.
Yeah,
into your
I
boat.
already figured that out.
Okay. You can have like 9 of these things. No, 5 of these things.
Yeah, you can have 5 with 10 things each, which is kind of great. And technically, you can store even more by clicking on the folder, but those are all macros, so it's different.
That's my turn.
Okay. Nice turn. Next up is the last
Good.
wretched. 15. He's going to run up to Lost. And bite. He does not get pack tactics. He misses.
Lost is like, no. I just started feeling better.
You like quickly, no, bad dog, smack him in the face. Vishal.
Was it my turn already?
Yep.
All right. Well, I give the help action to Vincent, and then Vishal smiles and swings at Lamargia with the ritual dagger.
Nice.
That's a hit. Good news is it's magical.
And it does an extra 2d4, or was it 2d6? Shit, I keep forgetting.
For your helpful thing. It's under
2d6.
your features, it should be 2d6, I believe. Nice. Chipping away.
Nice peach.
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Ashley.
All right. Bad dog. Bad dog with many teeth.
Kill it. Preferably with fire if you have it.
Yeah, that hits. Not dead.
Kill it. Kill it faster.
Not dead. Still, you can't read. It's small lot. Yeah. Okay.
Still not dead.
Offhand.
Reminder, it has damage resistance.
These are silver though. If that makes a difference.
It does normally, but not in this case, because it's specifically against non-magical, not non-silvered. But now you killed it, so.
All right. Well, let's move on up here and do my other main hand. And this one I can do sneak attack on.
Mhm.
That's all I got.
Okay. She doesn't look like she took the full brunt of that rapier damage.
Probably not. Can I yell back as a free action? Hey, Arbiter, can you make my stuff glowy or something?
Arbiter is not responding right now.
He nods his head, no, Megalol.
Yeah, somehow he's making the mega lol face, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
No.
Bro,
I'll send it to you on Facebook.
Ooh, it's just like he's emphasizing the O, so he's got his lips out. No, like he's mouthing it. No.
stop hitting us with your zoomer stuff. All right, buddy.
Whoa, you're the only zoomer here.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
older
you
than
don't know what a zoomer is.
90. Well, I'm older
That's
than
close
you.
enough to it. All right, so that's your turn. Next up, Lamargia.
Fuck you, you stupid wingy bitch.
So, fun fact. If another creature has dealt damage to Lamargia, Lamargia's attack rolls have advantage until the end of next turn. The first time it hits with its hook attack, the attack's target takes an extra damage. But it has disadvantage if no other creature has
It's gonna
dealt damage
target
to it since
Vishal.
the end of its
I'll
last
bet
turn.
you. Vishal, you're gonna get targeted.
I didn't roll with the advantage. There we go.
Why is it asking me for Constitution?
Oh, hang on. I'll fix that.
Oh, she immediately puts me in red health. That's fine.
Visual's down to
You're
1.
a child.
So you see this child that you all have hit a little bit so far. You see her hands turn to what look like meat hooks. And she leans forward. Shut up. She's not, but she's in that family. And she lashes her hands forwards, locking them into Vishal's shoulders and pulling him towards her, and slamming her head into his nose.
Oof.
Oof. Yeah, it's great, ain't it? Also, because
What
of rising,
do you mean the villain is using the anime headbutt? Only protagonists can use that.
the first time it hits a hook on its turn, because of rising anger, the target takes an extra 3d12 psychic damage.
Honey, baby, what are you doing? Oh, my. Rusty, honey, I can't play with you in my lap.
Okay, that's fine. So I'm down.
You're down.
Vishal. No.
Next up is Vincent.
Huh?
Put him up for.
It's your turn.
Hex. Hexer.
So,
She
that much.
is being hexed.
Cool. Eldritch Blast.
Do you have something more damaging?
No, I don't.
Like your
Excuse me,
Shadow
that's
Blade?
30.
Oh yeah, that's
No, I want.
2d10.
No, it literally
so yeah.
doesn't do more damage than this is fucking. This is 2d10
So yeah, that's
plus 2d6.
right.
This is way more damage.
Mind Spike, sorta. Yeah, you're right.
Just let me do Eldritch Blast, please.
I was trying to help.
Is that all you have? Really?
Do warlocks need anything else?
Excuse you, this is my entire class.
You got a
Can't do
crit
that
on your
twice,
second
so
one.
that's 4
And max damage on one of the die.
That's like...
So... 2d6.
I get double 2d6 on that one, right? From Hex.
So
Yes.
3d6, yeah.
That's why I hate fucking crit system. Wait, how does
I'll
crit make
change it
3d6?
next time. 1d6 from the first hex, 2d6
Yep.
from the second hit.
Okay.
Are you complaining that I'm giving him more damage?
I wasn't sure how hex worked. I was like, if it doubles damage, how is it 3? That's why I was asking.
What?
Like, if it doubles the die or whatever. I was wondering, like, where it, like...
Yeah. It's all good, it's
roll
all good, it's all good.
3d6 at the same time.
She dead? What's she look like?
No, she's not dead. She is nowhere near dead.
Cool. I'll fly
Get the
50
damage
more
up.
feet in the air.
Fucking higher, so you're 100 feet in the air?
He's 110.
110.
There's no top to this area, so
However, do be careful because I think that Eldritch Blast is only 120 feet.
that's why he's
Yeah?
going to 110.
You could also have... might have Spell Sniper, I don't know. Or that Eldritch Invocation that makes it double the range.
Like long something, I don't remember.
Yeah. Rocks can get crazy and have like 480.
All right, next up
Breathe it a second.
is Hemlock.
Good, right?
This cookie
Oh,
pizza.
I'm not. Fuck. I
It's
clicked the
the
wrong
cookie
button.
butter pizza from Domino's. If you want some.
Come here, you whiny bitch.
She has hooks for hands right now.
Corpse Slayer.
You have advantage.
Advantage.
Oh, hey, what
Double 50?
what saving throws are you guys trying
Is
to make
that a
her have?
critical, Romer?
No,
anyone have her-
that's just a hit.
You don't have any saving throw things.
Does anyone do any saving throw stuff?
Does anyone? Do you? Wait, does your axe? Your axe is poison damage, right? Is that like a?
I can use my poison if you'd like.
He
Yeah,
does
I'm
have a
gonna give her
poison effect.
disadvantage on con then.
Okay.
Poison inspired.
Poison spine. She's gonna need to make a Constitution saving throw
Nice.
With
or
disadvantage.
take damage.
With disadvantage. And she already used her choose to succeed.
She did. Let me roll this
Yeah,
again
get her,
though,
boy.
because
Get her,
it was
Gabe.
disadvantage. 14.
What's the DC on that?
You can Steve Vincent 100 feet in the air just screaming.
I will, Vincent. I shall slash you to death.
He can't hear you from there.
Yeah, I missed playing D&D with you guys.
It's been everyone's had crazy stuff, dude. I get it.
I'm hella tired, but I'm having fun. Work was long today. My back hurt a fuck ton.
And then I went like I'm finishing ordering and I tried to start spraying this.
You know how I broke my keyboard?
Did you break your new one
Like you
too?
didn't get it done.
No, my
It's
fucking mom
hurting.
ordered me one. It's coming Monday.
Did she make the save?
She did not.
Okay.
Get poisoned.
Because it's DC 16.
Did she have the poison effect? What does that do again?
Poison effect.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I have. So you remember how we killed that
She
monster?
has disadvantage on.
Yeah, because we're all surrounded her.
Like, well, no. I can't remember what the poison effect does.
No, I got it from the whatever the person is. You remember that boss that we fought? The
I mean,
bone
I
person?
mechanically don't know what it does, Gabe.
Oh, fine then, you weirdo.
Poison damage does. They have disadvantage on everything. So now, for until she makes this save, Yeah, until this makes the save, you all have nerfed her fact that she grants herself advantage.
The con save,
Yeah.
So I'm
which she has
ethereal biting.
disadvantage on for the next hour.
Yeah. Gabe, go ahead and click on Poison Spine again to actually roll the damage for it.
You're welcome.
Nice.
Very nice.
So she is poisoned and all this fun stuff.
Mjolnir, ethereal bite. Normal. Aha. Well, and I'm gonna bring Aethel Wolf up here, and I'm gonna do another bite.
I'm gonna do it again.
Ah, nat 20. Get fucked.
As a nat 20, roll that critical damage.
Oh yeah.
Whoo!
The natties are fun.
Hemlock just yells at her, "You shall rot in your grave." Wrong accent. God damn it.
No, it's good. It's a good accent.
Okay, I'm done.
You can have an arrow.
Hit her again.
I can go. Yeah.
Okay.
Karen, check your messages.
Yep.
Brandon, it's your turn.
Hi, hello. I'm actually, I think I should probably use my Dragon Edge dagger here.
Probably a good idea.
I'll be back.
Ooh. Normal. 4 plus 26 and 9. Then I'm
It took the full damage.
Again.
I need to clean out the pictures on my phone. I have so many Magic the Gathering spoilers just saved here.
Good lord. Yeah, we have that.
And then I'll make an offhand attack with my.
Gotta check something.
Okay. Okay. She bloodied. That's right. Now we're doing some damage. I don't have any more ability. Wait a minute. I have to roll my Hexer, my Hunter's Mark damage. Oh shit, max damage.
Oh hell yeah!
God, I'm amazing.
They're late. They did not show up today. My new gates, yeah. Figures.
What's happening?
Ryan had to go check something real quick.
Oh.
Hello.
You guys want to see a cat?
Cat. Yes, please.
I mean, always.
Ugh. Come here, Teddy. You're a fat cat, Teddy.
Hey.
Oh, it's gotten big.
Yeah, he's fat. With Finn. Come here, Finn. This one's Finn. He's furrier. He's only got a fat face too. All right. That's all you get.
All right. I'm gonna go get a drink and a brownie and be right back since he's gonna be a bit.
Brown.
Sorry, I'm back. Apologies, because my gas alarm decided to go off.
Never mind. I guess I'm not getting it. Drinking a brownie.
My gas alarm decided to go off.
Not again.
No, we don't have to evacuate. I know what's wrong. The hose in our dryer has came out because the dryer's gotten bumped and it's pushed the stinking it blew out the pilot light because the hose is off of it, off the dryer, because our dryer's next to our water heater, because that was a good idea. I wasn't the one that built this house, but I am the one that gets annoyed at it. So now I have to wait for like the stupid thing to like vent and all that, and it's so much fun.
Only thing gas left in my house is my furnace.
Yeah.
Everything else
Honestly,
went electric.
I'm tempted to rip this out and replace it with an electric heater. We've had so many issues with it. It's so annoying.
My gas heater was pretty good, but I'm really glad like my water heater and my dryer and my stove are not gas. My gas bill I haven't had to pay it for 3 months because I had so much credit built up.
Nice. All right, so now it's Vishal's turn. Vishal, I need a death saving throw.
I don't remember how to roll those.
It's on the sheet.
It's literally on your sheet.
Lightning 20, 10 or lower is fail, 11 or higher is dead.
Where is it on my sheet?
Let's see.
Under
Isn't it like? No, that's the exhaustion. It would be. Is it effects?
Hang on a second.
Well,
Oh, that is exhaustion up there. You're
Where's
right. I thought there was a button on here for it.
So do I just roll a d20?
Yep, roll a d20.
Does it show anything? Yeah, does it show anything different on when you open your your thing? On your
That's a failure. It's a 10 or better, and that's a failure.
Features, effects. Oh yeah, look at your temporary effects. Is it listed there?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, no, I can't find it anywhere. Anyway, I failed.
Oh, there it is. It's because it was listing you as less than. So that's one failure.
He's not down.
It was listed as less than 0, so it wasn't showing up. So you have one failure. Next up is Lost.
all right.
Get out of there, Kate!
You good?
Did you happen to see my Facebook message?
Sadly, no, you don't have access to that.
Oh, poopy. Anyway.
That's a hit.
I think Lustful Gay should have extra damage on her.
Well, you did 6, so good job. She is bloodied.
Took that long to get her bloody.
That's not that long.
Crit!
Crit again. Oh my god.
Okay.
That's all I got.
Looks like Vish was having a fun time.
Next up is Lamargia. Eeny, meeny, miny. She doesn't like Lost right now.
Yeah,
You
not
realize
me.
she's still at disadvantage,
could-
right?
I could have told you that she wouldn't have liked Lost.
She's at disadvantage. So, Rising Anger, her attacks will not have advantage because she's still at disadvantage for the poison. However, she still will deal bonus damage, so...
defensive duelist and make my AC. Well, never mind. That won't help any because she gets 18. Never mind.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that was higher than your defensive duelist could do.
Not for long. I just
Well, she
like
hit with the
stick my
first
tongue out
one.
at that one. Yeah, miss me.
And you take 16 psychic damage.
This whole
She got-
thing had been a mind crap anyway.
This is why I chose these creatures. As she literally drives one hook into your chest. But she misses with the second one. If she had hit with the second one, she may very well could have killed you.
You cut out. What was that? May very well what?
May very well could have killed you.
That
All
wouldn't be the
right.
first time I've been almost dead this turn or this game.
TJ, it's your turn. Yeah, I'm about to go check it again.
You have advantage on your first whatever.
Eldritch Blast.
The only viable move.
That's all I need.
Yeah.
I'm 110
Really,
feet in the
all
air.
you
It's
need.
basically all I can do from this range anyway.
Exactly.
Missed with the second one. So you get one hex off on her. Oh, yeah, I forgot to save last round is her. Uno momento. Let's see if she gets over her poison.
You would have disadvantage, wouldn't she?
Super disadvantage.
Nat 20.
Yeah, 15 does not make the 16 though, so disadvantage is disadvantage. That overrides. That's how I rule it.
What?
So she did not break her poison.
Haha.
All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna go check the gas thing again.
I agree with this rule, Ryan.
Guys, I have the perfect voice line for my turn. I'm excited.
Nice.
Kieran, you having some trouble? You're knocked down.
Yeah,
He's
Yeah.
dying.
Time for a
Oh.
while, buddy.
And
Mind your business, Gabe.
Huh? Oh, do you need some help? Kieran?
yeah, I'm down.
Oh. Damn.
It's fine. Nothing in this dream world matters.
I only have spare the dying. I can destabilize you.
Kidding.
If you can stabilize me, stabilize me.
Huh? I know. Yeah, sure. I guess I can use I can use 2 sorcery points to do that, right? To quicken spell that?
Yeah, the quicken spell. Yeah. Is it Spirit of Dying a bonus action anyway?
No.
Oh.
Pain, that beauty is pain?
Wait, how close is... Oh, I gotta touch you, dude. I'm nowhere
Yeah.
near close enough to do that.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna move back down 50 feet.
So you're just moving around right now.
I'm moving back down 50 feet, specifically directly down towards the fucking people.
Okay, so you're still 60 feet in the air.
Yep.
If he's gonna come eventually cast Spare the Dying on Vishal, who is actively dying.
Ooh, bottom parts.
Whatever. It's in this.
See if he went as an angle. I'll put him here.
So I'll save
Okay.
my 2 sources then.
Hemlock.
Haha.
My shoulders, man. This is. Ow.
It'll get there. We go home by tomorrow.
Oh,
You to me.
I didn't roll advantage. No. God damn it.
It's okay. You still hit. Just roll a d20 to see if you got a crit real quick. The /RD20. Okay, no, you didn't. So you're still good.
My second attack. Does the poison stack, Romer?
Nope.
No.
Okay.
Good question, though.
Rockbridge. Haha.
Hey, me and Gabe, we got a new little combo.
Is that
now.
a critical or a regular?
Was it a 20?
25.
Like, was it a nat 20?
No, not 20, no.
Then no, that's regular. That's a pretty good combo, actually.
Before wolves attack, Hemlock's just gonna say, "You shall die a death, only suited for you."
You shall die a death.
Yeah, she's gonna get eaten by wolves.
I have a dog.
God damn it! Not advantage.
Your dog.
I love how you keep saying, I have a dog. Like, I literally have it ready to go for you at some point in the future.
Wait
dude.
a minute. Isn't the punishment for gluttony in the 7 circles to literally be eaten by dogs?
Yes! Why do you think I was like, when TJ keeps saying I have a dog, Arbiter was nodding his head yes.
Alright,
Oh
so
my God.
I am done my turn. She's at minus 200, Romer. She better be almost dead.
Almost.
The patient will be here more now.
Whoever is next,
Sunday.
kill me.
FedEx. It's not Amazon.
All right.
I have
All right. Next up is. Did you already roll the dogs?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay. Double checking. Brynjar.
Like I said, like, well, by the way,
Right.
They even say what time?
Just
Yeah.
have to keep leaning into her.
Just curious, is
Whittle her down
Clifton a
till there's
common
nothing
name
left.
wow.
in Kentucky?
Clifton is not a common name. Even though my grandpa is named Clifton.
No.
It's more common
I mean,
than people think it
It's
is.
not like
Clifford
like
seems
the
to be
most
more
common
common
name
than
in the world, but
Clifton.
it's not unheard of.
It's nowhere
Like,
near
it's
as
common as
common.
every other name out there. Like,
Sir, I was sorry for interrupting, Brandon. I was just curious because, like, I know 2 Cliftons already.
Anyway,
well, yeah.
Brynjar, do the stabby stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the stabby. Ooh.
19. Nice.
Hit.
She's taking damage still.
Miss.
You got?
Right, offhand hand axe attack.
What is it?
My bonus action.
That's a hit.
Normal. That's a cock D6, sir.
It counted it as a 4, though. It counted it as a 4.
I just need to roll this hunter's mark, and then my turn's done.
Nice.
Max damage.
All right. Vishal, give me a death saving throw. You should be able to click the skull in the center of your sheet on your face.
So
That's his pass.
whenever I keep clicking hunter's mark, it keeps adding concentration things to my token.
Yeah, I'm fixing them as
like
we
4
go. Don't
grand.
worry. I'm fixing them as we go. I've just been trying to delete them out without. I just missed a couple.
My mental CPU is expanding.
You're just like, I'm concentrating. Lost.
Uh-huh.
Quad.
It's your turn.
Alright.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Not
Roll
you.
a nat 20. Roll a nat 20
19
with one
critical.
HP. Damn.
That is a crit for you.
Oh, she crits on 19. So
She has a higher crit, so yeah.
Improved critical.
And look, she rolled max damage on one die.
Ability. Improved critical.
But I missed on the last one. I got too
That's fine.
excited about that crit.
Wrong button yet again.
She's taking half damage. Lamargia. Lamargia is going to target Lost. Actually, no. With her first attack, she's going to target Brynjar. With her second attack, she's going to target Lost.
No.
Rising Anger. She does not have advantage. It still hit you.
With a 4.
Oh, wait. I know what's wrong. You never equipped your armor. Yeah, you never re-equipped your armor.
I was about to say, how the hell does he not have at least?
Oh wait,
like,
are you talking about
13?
me?
Not you. Um,
Look, I offered to mage armor.
oh, your armor is a 12. Plus your shield.
Damn, that's a low AC for a fighter.
It's 14 with the shield.
Oh, 14 with the but he's dual wielding axes.
Do what?
Now I've got some spare
Right back.
scale mail on here. I'll give you. Damn.
12 isn't like not that low for an like as an unarmored fighter at that point. Because you just have 10 plus your dex. Like that's plus 2 dex.
Yeah, but dang.
Whoa, did I? Well, was I like gone there for a second? Because like everybody
Yeah.
like, started talking all at once for me.
I didn't hear anything you said. If you said anything,
I only just now heard like, unless there was like a really long silence there.
there was
Not
not a
really.
really long time, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
I offered you some scale mail that I have in my friggin' bag because your armor sucks.
For what?
Well, his Echo has a much better AC. His Echo is a 17.
That's
I could
funny.
wear plate mail, but I choose not to.
He likes his leathers. He probably should go Barbarian just to get that AC.
Because it doesn't, because it allows me to stealth easier.
Actually, no. Barbarian would just give you a 12. You're wearing leather right now. You don't have a breastplate.
Yes, I should have a breastplate.
That's the whole problem then. You don't. Let me fix that.
I don't care.
Because I thought your AC was 12. Because breastplate. Right.
I remember getting like.
Yeah, we did that purchase in between sessions, and that just never got added to your sheet. Do you have your shield on currently?
No, because I'm
Okay.
dual wielding.
So it makes your AC 15. She still would have hit you.
Okay.
Oh no, wait. She would not have hit you with that one earlier. So I'm gonna undo the damage from it. She's mad.
Yeah.
She's mad. She's mad. She's gonna just finish off
But
Lost.
she can't do shit because she has a disadvantage.
No, some more taco.
She missed Lost.
Ha ha ha.
She's gonna die. Vincent, it's your turn.
Part of me kind of wishes that like the dream world stuff let us get away with more stuff because there's some crazy anime shit I want to do with Brynjar.
It's your turn, Vincent.
Give
I'm gonna move
Man.
10 feet closer, so I'm 50 feet away from everybody.
Jason or Clifton's not here to appreciate it.
And then I'm gonna blast.
Okay, so you're moving just 10 feet down.
Yeah. What? Are you saying my name?
And
me?
Yeah, what are you saying?
he said Eldritch Blast, but in a funny
I was
voice.
gonna ask if you were gonna spread a dying visual.
Oh. I'm gonna... Yeah, if he fails again, I'll just run down there and heal him real quick.
Nice.
Stabilizing effectively doesn't
First
do
one was a
anything
crit.
Oh, nice.
Isn't any
It just
hex?
keeps them from making the
Yep,
mistake.
also
they're all
hex, so...
Any
2d6
damage I
hex
deal with
Could in
damage.
theory nat one and just die.
Huh?
He could in theory nat one and die.
Oh. That won't happen. I'll just give him inspiration.
True.
Double nat ones.
Well, then he was destined to die.
I wonder if he dies if the dream ends and we can go home.
Yeah, let's just kill him, dude.
Hemlock!
Starts Eldritch blasting
He's
the dead body of
incapacitated right
Visual.
now. If we kill him, it's a crit, and automatically he auto dies.
Hemlock, it's your turn.
Give me a minute.
They're talking about killing a child.
Well, he's an alligator.
Well, Visual's not. We all know Visual's not a child, because mentally he is.
That's a miss. Second
I haven't rolled
attack.
advantage at all, dude. God damn.
I like how.
Oh,
like how
okay.
you just said we're
Do it,
planning
but
to
roll
kill a
advantage.
child as if this entire fight isn't against a monster child.
Yeah, no, I know. That was the joke. You still miss.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
And if we kill Visual,
I'll miss that one.
Wow.
You only have 2 attacks, but you're good.
Yeah. I know.
You missed with 4 rolls with 2 attacks.
Devour her.
Fight.
I couldn't
The
either.
dogs
earlier
are.
either.
How do you do it? Or how does the dog do it?
Yes.
I am so
Munchie,
happy
munchie.
right now. I am so
Munchie,
happy
munchie.
right now. I am so happy right now.
Did my other blast hit it or miss?
What, his other blast? What did
the
his
second
other
blast
element
missed.
My
hit?
turn's done.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's what I was saying. That's why I said, how do you do it? You just attacked a dead body, Gabe.
What? Oh.
What?
Your dogs, or his dogs got the last hit. Your second blast missed.
So, just curious, can my dogs basically, so everybody sees it, rip her apart
Ew,
and then
Jesus.
pull her into the ethereal realm?
No.
But that's how I always kill people, is I rip
That
them in
is how
half
you.
and then
That
pull
is how
them.
you do that. But
Yeah, but that's not gonna
What bitch
kill
got with
the
it?
let me
market.
give you a
That
description.
goes
So,
against like the whole thing that we're doing here, which is to bind her in this tree. If you drag her to the ethereal realm, she's not gonna die.
Mjolnir grabs a hold of one of her legs. Aetherwolf grabs a hold of one of her hook arms, and they start pulling her towards the tree, to the center of the tree. Vincent, at this point, you can get up to Vishal in order to cast Spare the Dying if you would like.
No, I'm fine. He'll be okay.
Yeah, he'll
Okay.
live.
I'm just kidding.
Rejecting fucking visual.
I'm kidding.
So, Vishal, you are now considered stable.
Once he's stable, Brynjar is gonna pick him up and get him away from the tree.
I can sling him on my broomstick.
Oh yeah, do that
You have
too.
a broomstick?
I'll help him
Yeah.
onto the broomstick. Like
Bro. Get with the
I
pro-
thought you
I've been
just
in there the
floated.
whole-
keep him away.
So
from
you're
the tree.
going, about 10 feet more in the air, moving away from the tree.
Yep, safe distance, safe distance.
Brynjar, are you moving away from the tree?
Yeah.
Lost, what about you?
Yeah, this bitch is dead. I'm running backwards.
The wolves are holding on to her. They
Oh.
appear to have a bit of a mind of their own right now.
Don't move my fucking wolves, you weirdo.
I said they have a mind of their own right now. What does that mean?
I mean, they were. Yeah.
So
they've
the
always had
wolves
minds of their own.
appear to be dragging her specifically to the center of my wife asking me for help right now at this moment. Hang on.
Tell your wife to
I'm sorry, Brandon. Do you want her to come hurt
Excuse me?
you? Because she will.
I'm just saying, Ryan.
She wants
Hey,
her
I'm just gonna-
sandwich.
No, you gotta let her
Hey,
know
I'll
what
just
your
say this straight
priorities
up. The
are.
wolves will listen to me no matter what. If that means attacking one of the team members, they will. But then again, they like Lost.
Hey,
They really
what
like
the hell
Lost.
are you talking about, buddy?
No, the wolves listen to me no matter what.
Where's the?
Just so you know, my
Why are
dog's
we making
bigger.
a statement?
You don't have a dog.
I'll be right there, babe.
I
Give me
definitely
just a
have.
minute because we're about to wrap. That's why I was saying 15.
15 minutes.
Just leave it out. I'll be right there.
Damn, she
So-
mad at you.
The wolves move in
Killed it.
and drag her towards the center of the tree. You see the roots of the tree. Yes,
This
babe?
is from the new Hellboy.
Oh, I just wanted to see what it did. Sorry.
What do you?
Right.
Isn't it? Like, I know I've heard this before where the evil something gets.
It's themed after it. It's themed after it.
Okay.
Also, Ashley, that's literally
Stop,
a biblical
Gabe.
thing. So
You can see that?
Yes. That's measure
Go.
tool. Stop.
Come on. Come on.
So she begins to writhe in between the jaws of Mjolnir and Etherwolf. You see Arbiter slowly move his way forward, flying over Brynjar, straight up to her, and he brings out his sword. Arbiter drives his sword into her skull. You hear her scream and yell out. The tree around it begins to quiver and shake. The world begins to rattle and roll. I need that so it stops moving that. There we go. Hang on a second. There they are. Everything gets hazy for a moment. You see the vines of the tree reach up and around her. The wolves move away as she's bound to the tree with the vines. You then, Arbiter drives the sword home all the way through her skull, and you see the tree rip open, taking her inside. The tree then closes. And Arbiter is silent.
That's it. It's over.
So can we leave now?
Arbiter points to back the way you came.
Oh my god.
But Arbiter
Over
then
there.
points to Vishal on the back of the
Broomstick.
broomstick and points to the ground.
Drop him.
Just kick him off.
You just drop
Mhm.
it? Okay.
Mhm.
So you drop Vishal next to Arbiter. Vishal, you land on the ground. You are unconscious at this moment.
I'm conscious now?
No, unconscious.
Oh, unconscious. Okay.
Make a
And
death.
do what? No, you don't need to make a death save.
You take D10 falling damage.
But yeah, Arbiter points back towards the way you all came into this area, towards the south. What do you do?
Wait, what?
You want us to leave Vishal?
What do you say?
I think it
Lost
wants us
goes
to leave
towards the
Vishal.
exit.
I leave. If there's an exit, I leave. No doubt.
I take
No
my
looking back.
wolves.
I dash through.
Okay, Vincent heads towards the exit.
You want us to leave him here?
He nods at you, Brynjar.
Alright. Gods only know best. Brynjar leaves. Echo falling behind.
Okay. In a few moments, something happens.
Oh shit, hold on. The fucking game just decided to crash on me.
The foundry?
Refreshing. Yes, it does it. Every 30 minutes, it's like, I want to stop working now. Bye. And
Use
it grays out.
Firefox.
And I have to refresh it. And
I
You're
use
using
I never
Chrome
have this
again. It did the
problem,
same thing to me
buddy.
last week.
I use Chrome and it never has any problems for me.
So do I, and no problems.
I think it's just as
Apparently,
weird.
First Light found me on Twitch just now.
Yeah, he did.
Who? Megalo?
Nah, no.
Hey, First Light.
Megalo?
It's
okay,
first.
I'm back.
D&D, Destiny buddy.
Alright,
So,
I'm back.
you all
Hello.
begin to wake up. Brynjar, Vincent, you two are back in, in the city that you were at.
I wake up in the fucking wagon.
Yeah, you wake up in the wagon. But, Vincent, you wake up in your very nice room that you got. You're pretty sure this is real.
Brynjar wakes
You wake up in Hag's Crossing. Brynjar wakes up in Hag's
Destroys
Crossing.
table to see if it's real.
He looks outside
Do,
the
yeah,
wagon.
do you destroy the nearest
He-
table to see if it's real?
he-
Are you talking to me? What
Yeah.
happened? Where am I? Where am
You're
I?
back in Hag's Crossing.
What's that?
The city that you all were in, that your half of the group was in before this all
Is there, like,
happened.
a basket or a bucket or something anywhere?
There is your bed, there is a nightstand, there's a chest for your belongings, there is stuff like that.
If it's just with my block, I'll just shoot the door. I'll just blast. Both of them.
And
Both of them.
a scared lizard folk is outside of the door. Appears to have the breakfast that you had ordered. He's like, I'm sorry, I'll bring it back later. As you see a new hole in the door right where he was going to place your food right outside.
Good.
Brynjar
Don't trust it.
rolls out,
This is very real.
looks out the back of the wagon to see Hag's Crossing, and just sighs. Out of one nightmare and into another. And he just closes the blinds of the wagon.
Okay. So y'all are back there. Meanwhile, Hemlock.
You scared the
and
shit out of Baby
Lost.
Drake with the Eldritch Blast.
No, Baby Drake was back at the wagon too.
He back up? Was she back up? Oh, yeah, they probably didn't have. No
Baby Drake was back at the
for,
wagon. Baby Drake was like curled up next to Brynjar the entire night. So.
Fucking traitor.
You wouldn't let her
I
inside.
think
They wouldn't let her inside there.
This one was with a girl. thought Drakes had like no gender.
They do.
They have genders.
We have there.
Baby Drake can make.
Do we
There-
need to have the
there's-
cloaca discussion?
Oh my God! Stop. But there are 2 Drakes with each half of the party, Gabe. The other Drake is a female.
Yeah,
Ours
one Drake is a
male.
boy, the other Drake is a girl.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
So, the but to continue this scene in here, Arbiter is looking at you, Vishal.
Huh?
And you're still
I'm
unconscious.
Yep.
But you wake up.
No.
You can't move your body. But you're staring at Arbiter.
Is she dead?
Nods.
Thank God.
Which is ironic that you're saying this.
Why am I still here?
He points to your head.
I don't understand.
He's pointing at your head.
Am I still asleep?
He nods.
Can we go get my thing?
Am I going to wake up?
Tilts his head back and forth.
What do you mean, sort of? Why can't you fucking talk to me? Jeez.
You then see the tree. That same tree that La Magia is now bound into. Let's see if I can get this to work right. And it begins to bark like crazy. And you can see that.
That's kind of pretty. Is she in there?
Nods.
Serves her fucking right.
Points at you. And then points back at the tree.
I'm not for sure I follow. What?
He points at you. And then points back at the tree.
You gotta eat it, bro.
Do I need to go into the tree too?
Shakes his head yes.
Will I be okay?
Tilts his head side to side.
Maybe.
Okay. That's what needs to happen. Can you take me there? I can't
More
move.
or less. Maybe. I don't know.
You can move now.
Okay. Well, Vishal, like, slowly stands to his feet and just kind of saunters forward, kind of weak on the legs, then walks up to the tree, and then just, like, leans forward to where his head, his forehead's touching the tree, and he's holding himself up with one of his hands.
Everything goes black. And then
I thought it broke on me one more time.
that was me doing something.
You took rid of the grasshopper noises.
Still gray. Please come back to me. Don't make me open the Firefox. I don't know where it is. Oh, never mind. Found it.
Damn it, at least last time I woke up in bed with a pretty lady.
You all right, boy?
I don't see anything yet. Hold on. Still not showing it to me. Jeez.
Do you not have permission on this sheet? That might be the problem.
Maybe because it's a different token now? Because
Yeah, actually, you
had
might
the
not have
foul
permission on
token
the
before?
sheet. No, he has permission on the sheet.
Oh, it's opening. Oh, it's opening. Hold on. You do not. I do not own any tokens.
That's what you think.
Oh, there we are. Awesome.
Actually,
Okay. I don't see anyone else here.
you should be able to see Lost behind you and Morin in front of you.
No, it's dark. Like I don't have vision.
Oh, it's because you don't have vision. My bad. Can you see now?
No, not really.
Try to
Oh wait, now I
refresh.
can. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
It was reloading.
There's Lost and Cedrin and Felrin.
Yep. Oop, and hang on. Where did Hemlock go? Hemlock is in here. You all are in here together now. And Vishal, Morin is looking at you. You alright? Boy, you kind of lost a few pounds there.
What? What? I don't. What? Where? What? Why are you so tall? Ah!
Vishal now looks a little different. He's not as young as he was in the dream, but he's not exactly Koljuki Comics, by the way, thank you for this lovely, lovely art. Hit her up if you want something drawn. She's awesome.
Ta-da! Character art.
Did you have your friend draw Vishal?
Yeah. Do you not
Put
see
that
it?
where
Are
we
you?
can see that?
Oh, you even got the little baby dragon stuffed toy on top.
Yep.
That's awesome.
She added that.
That's super cool.
As soon as she found out about it, she was excited to add that little thing to
Wait, do you have
it.
a giant boar?
Where is
I
it?
will. I will.
Summon Steed.
Where is it?
It's on the.
So
are you not on
TJ,
the armor?
I'll send to I'll send you on the thing on Facebook,
send the
TJ.
photo to the to our
Well,
group
dude,
in the
that is
Facebook
something.
group. But I'm looking at it on the Twitch right now, and I love that it has like
Oh,
the
you
shadow
should.
of Vishal, like of lizard folk Vishal in the background.
Like, it's nice, dude.
Yeah, she did an awesome job.
It's amazing.
Shit, where is it? Okay, here we are. Sending it to the group.
Oh, I see it.
Oh, you beat me to it. Yeah, it's awesome, awesome art.
So,
So-
after screaming, Vishal looks at like Lost and Cedrin, and then like his now very human hands again, and then like touches his face and is like, "Oh my god, I can't legally drink anymore."
You appear to be about 12, 13 years of age.
Okay, 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 okay. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is not expected. This is. Couldn't I have been 30?
Well, at least you're human again, Lonnie. Listen, we probably have a lot of talking to figure out what just happened with all of this, and it's like gesturing at you.
Hemlock, I think we got a lot of drinking to do.
Let's go back to the tower. We'll figure that out from there. We'll meet you three back at the bar later on.
Mitchell's not legally allowed to be in the bar.
You can be in the bar. You just
No, he can. He can be in the bar. It's just like,
Be there.
Vishal, follow me.
You're thinking of casinos, buddy.
Oh.
Vishal takes a step forward and almost stumbles because he's not used to.
He's not physically used to his body.
And he just kind of almost drunken-lookingly stumbles past everyone.
It's awkward because
He's
he's
drunk
used to
without
having
drinking.
his tail for his counterbalance.
And this is where we're gonna end it today. As
Vishal
these
doesn't have a
two-
tail anymore.
I know, that's why I said you usually walk with the way lizards do, because you have the tail as a counterbalance, but now you don't even have that anymore.
Right.
As these two head back into the tower. Have likely some long, engrossing conversations. That's where we're ending it today.
Yay!
Official reveal has been done. Next time, well, Kieran, I don't think you'll be here next week, will you?
Karthun adventure.
No, I will.
Oh, you will next week? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not
This group
moving
is
anywhere
playing
yet.
Next week.
All right.
We're gonna go back to the groups, right?
Yeah, now we're going back to the regular grouping.
I
So,
mean, that is the I guess the other everybody else.
Yeah.
Goes back to that, yeah.
yeah. So next week will be still with the Wildfire group, or the Wildlings group, and then we'll be back to hopefully at that point I think everyone else should be ready-ish. Then we'll be back to the Fire Force group. Was it Fire Force that you all called yourselves?
I mean, we just said that once. I don't know, if that's gonna be the actual name of the group or whatever.
I kind of like it. To be honest.
So did we level up?
At this point, yes, you all will be able to go to level 9.
Level 9?
Level 9.
You should be level 8
Hello?
currently.
I'm level 7.
Oh, level 8. Sorry, level 8.
No,
I mean, some of
you
us have
already
been here
said
a
it.
lot more.
Wait,
You already said it, Chief.
I thought we were already at level 8.
No, you
I'm
weren't.
at level 7.
You can go to level 8. Your character was created for level 8, and I was looking at the wrong one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you all can go to level 8 now. If you want me to make changes to your character sheet, stuff like that, hit me up, let me know.
Yeah,
Homer,
we'll
you already
need to
know you
look
have
at
to
that
help me
because
with that.
I tried working with it, but I can't find everything. So
Can I?
Yeah, I'll help you.
Hold on.
Alright. Anyway, that was fun. We had 30 different views, actually, it looks like, on the stream. That was cool.
Oh, I mean, I left and came back about 30 times, actually.
Well, that's 30 unique viewers. 30 unique viewers, I'll put it that way.
Yeah, but I
Including
used 4 of
First
my
Light,
spoof
who's
accounts
probably
to
still
watch
here.
it.
Yeah, you just,
I
you
like
just
used
spammed
four.
it.
I used 4 of my spoof accounts to watch it.
Appreciate you,
Somehow-
TJ. Love you.
Yeah, I've actually been sitting here generating new Twitch accounts since we started.
Good lord. I love you all. Anyway, I'm going to stop the stream. That was fun. I'll be streaming again next week, I guess, because that was actually pretty fun to do it that way.